And now, we're talking Kramer Guitars. It's Friday. It is October 13th, 2023. Happy birthday, Sammy Hagar. Live now on my channel, it's telling me, talking Kramer Guitars. You guys, if you're brand new here, if you like Kramers, if you like guitars, if you like rock music, this is the place you want to be. So make sure to smash that thumbs up, smash that subscribe button. Let's get to the goal. We have a monthly goal, and this month's goal is 10,000. Where is it? 10,600. We're literally about 10 away. So smash that subscribe button, smash that thumbs up. Chris, how you doing, man?
Hey, how you doing?
Great. We're just starting. You're just in time, man.
Yeah, I was running a little bit late, but I made it here in time today.
Right on. Chris, we're trying to get to 10,600 YouTube subscribers this month.
Oh, it'll happen. You'll get 11,600.
Yes. I think it'll be happening. So you guys, let's do that. And by the way, you guys, let me just mention this right out of the gate here. I'm giving away the brand new Van Halen Collection 2. I'm giving away the CD set. I'm giving away this Tuesday. So make sure you tune in this Tuesday to exclusively Van Halen, 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 Pacific. Because if you like Van Halen, this is the place you want to be. So smash that subscribe button. And we'll be talking some Van Halen tonight because it's Sammy Hagar's birthday. He played Kramer Guitars.
Good stuff.
We'll be looking at some of the guitars that he played. So let's do it. Let's talk. Here we go. Let's talk Kramer Guitars. Here we go. Here we go. Thank you.
Kramer time.
Thank you so much. It's Kramer time, you guys. Whoa. Awesome. What's up, you guys? My name's Johnny Beane. If this is your first time here, we talk, obviously Fridays, we talk Kramer Guitars. So if you like Kramer Guitars, this is the place you want to be. We got Robbie the Animal. He's hanging out here. There he is. He joins me on Fridays.
Hey, what's happening, everybody?
What's up, man? Are you in Australia?
No, I'm not.
He's in the land down under.
You're not upside down?
Nope.
Right on. You're in Norman, Oklahoma.
Oh, yeah. Norman, Oklahoma.
The land of the gongs.
There's a few. Yes, there are.
Mm-hmm.
What's happening to Chris King? He's the one that sent me that Australian flag.
Cool. Chris
Sky
King.
out there. Ronnie.
What's up? And also
MPN.
Chris. Chris
Hey,
is
guys,
here.
I'm back.
You're back. How you doing, man?
Yeah, doing good. Thanks for asking. Just been really busy, but I got a free Friday night, so I figure I'll join you guys.
There we go. We just need applause just playing the entire show. What do you think?
Sounds good to me.
The entire time. Yeah. Well, hey, welcome back. Good to see you. We'll be hanging out for a little while.
Sounds good.
You guys. Okay. All right. Again, let me announce this again. I want to make sure you guys understand. This Tuesday, I do a show I call Oh Yeah One Tuesday. That's like my exclusively Van Halen show. Actually, I did a video earlier talking about Sammy Hagar's birthday, and we'll talk more about that during this show. But this Tuesday, I'm giving away the brand new Van Halen, the Collection 2 CD box set. These are brand new. They're
That's
like
pretty sweet.
little album graphics. Oh, dude. Do you have the vinyls? Do you ever had the vinyl of the
I got a couple of the older
of
ones.
these?
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's just like the vinyls.
Oh, really? That's cool.
The inserts, yeah, and they're remastered. So the sound is bigger. There's more bass. So, but this Tuesday I'm giving this away. So make sure you
Looks
tune
good to
in.
me.
Yeah. Well, tune in Tuesday. Participate in the live chat this Tuesday. I believe it's the 17th. I think that's what what I saw. 8 p.m. Eastern. I'll be giving this away. So make sure you tune in. Make sure you subscribe. And again, we're trying to get to 10,600. We're literally 10 away. So probably by the end of this show, we might actually get there. That'd be awesome. So yeah, but hey, let's say hello to the top tier of channel membership here on Johnny Beane TV YouTube channel membership. It's the best way you can help support the channel and support these shows. And the top tier, they are the executive producers, and they are currently actually I need to remake the list. So I have the list over here. I'm just going to read it. It's on this other screen over here. They're currently Majestic PB and J Cat, Michael B. Live, Guitarman 45, No Vein, I think that's how you pronounce your name, 40 Grit, Fairfield Guitar Co., CC, Janice Lala the Intern, Music Therapy Laz, Warlag, Sherman Callahan, R. Habs, and Michael Smith. Those are the top tier of channel membership. And if you'd like to become a channel member, click the join button. You get your name in green in the chat, like Blue Mox, like Janice Lala, like Robbie Stingle, like No Vein. Hey, there you are. Nova 9. Oh, that's how you say your name. Nova 9. Okay, I was wondering how you say your name. Nova 9. Nova 9. There you are. It's great to see you in the chat, by the way. There we go, channel members. I see a bunch of you guys in the chat because your names are in green. You get special emojis only you can use, like the Ned emoji. You have exclusive content that only you can see. It's pretty good stuff. So if you'd like to support the channel, consider becoming a channel member. But if you'd like to help support in other ways, Super Chats is the way you can do that. And the cool thing about Super Chats here on this channel is they change the color of my lights. And if you're wondering, Johnny, what are you talking about? That sounds crazy. It's not. Look at this. This is called the Guitar Noir. There's guitars. There's prizes in here, like the Van Halen vinyl I'm giving away at some point. Magazines, guitars. I'll be giving away guitars as well. These lights magically change in real time with any Super Chats. So if you'd like to support the channel and have some fun while we're live, that's an option for you right there. Let's see. What else? What else do we do here, Robbie? Are we live on Facebook? I think
pretty
we are.
soon.
Pretty soon. What? We are. We're live on Facebook. We're live on Facebook right now. What are you talking about? Follow me on Facebook. We are live. I mean, dude, the guy you got that flag from is watching on Facebook.
Oh yeah. Hey Chris. Hey Candace. Thanks,
right
Blue.
on.
Thanks for the compliment. Hey Martin. Hey Lewis.
Hey, what's up? Facebook stars. You can help support over on Facebook. And speaking of Facebook, we're live in the exclusively Van Halen group where everybody is partying for Sammy Hagar's birthday today.
Happy birthday,
Also,
Sammy.
Happy birthday, Sammy. Also, Dave Lee Roth did drop a new song today. So they're celebrating, singing along to that. 62,000. I got to update that card, actually, because I just added like 400 new people to that group just yesterday. So the numbers are going up, Robbie. I'll be counting my numbers in my sleep. We're also live in the EVH Gear Fans Live group and page, Johnny Beane TV group. Also, we're also live on Twitter, which is now called X. And this is also a podcast on Spotify. You can listen to all these episodes on Spotify, on iHeartRadio, on I don't know where else, Apple Podcasts. You can go to Lemonade. You can go to, I don't know, whatever it says on there. Cameo, you guys, I can make Cameo videos for you guys. If you guys want a promotional video for your channel, I can do. I'm available. Let me just say thank you.
Hey,
What?
Mr. Mick. What's up, Mr. Mick?
Mr. Mick. I think you owe Robbie money.
Nah.
Wait, you're being extremely nice to that guy, man.
Hey, man. I'm at 975,000 views now. I should be at 1 million in the next 3 days.
Oh my gosh.
Cool.
Wait, that should be applause, not laughter.
That's mean.
Hang on. I hit the wrong button.
That's no big deal.
Oh, the kitty cat don't like it either.
Hey, Martin. Hey, Peggy.
Yes.
Yeah, I think I got about 1,270 something subs now. I'd have to check to see the exact number.
He jumped on my lap. He wants
Hey!
spring.
What? Is that Ned? Wait a minute. Where did you get? You have a Ned too. Look at that.
Boots.
Oh, that's Boots. Hey,
Yeah.
Boots.
He jumps on my lap when I'm down here, and he heard you talking, and he jumped up here. So
Mm-hmm. Right
Hey,
on.
Brian Hall. Hey, Brian. Hey, Martin.
Martin. Ryan, what's up? Bill, I see you guys. I see you guys in the live chat. We got 39 of you. Thank you for watching us live, you guys. By the way, when you watch us live, one of the perks of that is we do live giveaways. And as I already said, this Tuesday, I'm giving away the brand new Van Halen 5 CD box set. So that's this Tuesday. So make sure you tune in Tuesday for that. Hey, Johnny, bought my first Kramer and I love it. Hey, who's that? Area code 717 just sent me a text message. Hey, send a photo of your Kramer, man. Okay, so today for a giveaway, what should we do? Actually,
Hey,
I have some of those. I have some of those pick holders. You guys know our friends at Rocket Gear Music sent in some.
nice.
Yeah, this is a cat. Oh yeah, you got a cat. I got a
Yeah,
cat right here.
Looks
These are
just like
these are 3D printed guitar pick holders.
Oh, those are cool. You even got the EVH guitar picks in there too.
Yeah, look at that.
Man, look at you.
You guys, let's give a couple of these away. Okay? ASMR time. We'll give a couple of these away to you guys. They're very cool. It can sit on your amp, sit on your desk, 3D printed. Okay, so we'll give a couple of those away during the show today. By the way, I have an unboxing. Speaking of there it is. Speaking of Rocket Music Gear, I have an unboxing from them right here. So we'll be doing an unboxing pretty soon. Actually, she joined us on the show last week, right? Last Saturday.
Yeah.
So we actually did a live unboxing pretty early in the episode because I thought that she had to split, but then ended up the party they were going to was later that night. So I think she spent like a hour and a half or 2 hours with us. But I'll be opening this up in a little bit. There's some stuff in there. So we'll give away some stuff. We'll give away some stuff. So make sure you keep it here, as Michael Anthony says. So we'll do that. Yeah, Haley, that's right.
Give away my broken Stage Master.
Hey, dude, what happened to your Stage Master? Oh,
I got damage in shipping. Thanks, USPS.
USPS did that?
I think so.
I can't believe that.
Yeah.
Usually it's FedEx.
No, they messed it up bad. And then, you make a claim with them, and they're like, oh, we didn't do anything.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but it is what it is.
I've actually never had any problem with the post office. I
Well-
prefer them to the UPS and FedEx. chase that truck down.
I talked
the
to
street.
collectors, Johnny,
Uh-huh.
and they've only seen 2 of these, plus mine, so 3, and they decided to break it. So look at this color of this thing.
Oh, man.
Translucent, and they
Oh, my gosh. No.
they jacked it up.
Well, it's easy enough to fix, you know.
Yeah, it's
That's not a bad
expensive.
break.
$500 to fix it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well,
I know somebody
I
here that
myself,
might be able to fix it for you.
I know a good guy too. Who do you know?
I know a guy that can fix it.
Who's that?
He's wearing a Kramer t-shirt right now.
Oh, he can fix that?
Man, I've been building guitars forever. I worked at the Kramer factory.
Yeah,
I worked right next to Edward Van Halen. He taught me how to work on guitars.
So wait a minute.
I'd imagine I could.
Wait a minute.
Probably, yeah.
Robbie, if you worked at the Kramer factory, you should fix his guitar for free.
No, that's bullshit.
It's a Kramer.
I gotta pay him.
Is it under warranty still?
A Gibson.
Is it a newer one?
No, this is an old one.
Right.
Oh, well then it's not a Gibson then, but
I know that. I'm just saying. Maybe they get lucky.
You you take that neck off and send it to me, and I'll fix it for you, and I'll dress it too.
Yeah, but it's a neck through.
Oh, damn.
So that's the problem. See?
Stage
Look.
master, we got a few of those tonight.
Yeah, too bad. But
A few
it's what it
broken
is.
ones.
Man. Well, I'll tell you what. I mean, I could talk you through it just like I was there, man. It's not that bad.
No, I got a really good guy that'll make it look like it never happened. But he does good work. It's just I got docked $500 on top of it. I'm trying to get the postal service to pay for it, but they're denying it, of course. So
No, you could do it yourself. You don't need to pay $500.
no.
What's up, Mike Olson?
yo, what's up, Mike Olson?
All you need is some Type-On 2 glue, man.
Yeah. How
Couple
about
of
dowels?
clamps?
Just drill dowels. Some people say you put dowels through them.
You don't need dowels on that. The Type-On will do fine. It's a
Yeah.
clean break.
Mhm.
Just glue it, put it on there.
I don't think
Set
it's a
it,
clean
and
break
then-
though.
Well, you know what doesn't help either in my case with the postal service is the guy that sent it in a $5 Ibanez case.
Oh no!
It's like, dude, like hard
Oh,
shell case. I told him I pay him more for hard shell case. I don't care. If I don't want it broken and it breaks.
so then can't you go after the guy that mailed it?
Hey, I'm trying, but he's denying it.
What,
So-
denying that he sent it in a bag?
Pretty much.
Gotta be kidding.
How was it shipped? Was it in a box? Was
Yeah,
it wrapped up?
It came in that soft shell case and was packed really well in a box, but 2 issues is he did it in a soft shell case and he didn't loosen.
Well, wait. For one thing, you said soft shell case. That doesn't make
It's a
sense.
bag.
That doesn't make sense.
A gig
That doesn't
bag.
exist.
A gig bag.
Right.
I'm thinking the ice cream, the soft shell ice cream, you know? Oh, he put it in a gig bag, but it
Yes.
didn't help the fact that he didn't loosen the strings when he shipped it.
Oh,
Well, that
yeah.
shouldn't really
See, I
make that
didn't
much
even
of
really
a
touch this
difference.
thing.
If
It
it's
looked
if it's
pretty-
packed right,
Pretty tight on him. I mean, I didn't touch that. That's too tight to ship.
Oh,
Oh, I've shipped
Never
lots
a
of
ship.
guitars. I've shipped lots of guitars without taking the strings down.
Overseas?
Overseas? Oh yeah,
Yeah, it
well
came from
I wouldn't have
overseas.
I wouldn't have bought it overseas, but that's just me.
Yeah, well, that's probably why, 'cause it breaks.
where did you? What country did you get that from?
Japan, where they're abundant.
Oh,
Wow.
hmm.
I mean, I only paid like $700 for it, so.
Well, that's good. The ones we're going to look at are more than that.
Yeah, I know, but this thing's it's worth nothing. It's worth this now until I get it fixed.
Not necessarily. I think it's probably still worth that money you paid for it, and somebody will just glue the
Well-
headstock back on.
Yeah.
Honestly,
I mean,
even with the
tech-
brake, that's going to be $1,000.
yeah, but see, if it was tuned to pitch when he mailed it, and if it broke, technically the locking nuts would keep it in tune. As long as you don't unlock them, the guitar's fine.
Hey, I guess you're right. So this,
Yeah.
I think Blue Marks is correct. I mean, even if you messed it up, you could do it again, but it ain't going to break off. You glue it with Type-On, and it's going to be solid.
yeah,
But is it a clean break though?
that's a very clean break.
Huh,
That's what I
okay.
do. Type-On 2. Get the right
Mhm.
glue, put it on there, and clamp it to hold it. It's not going to have to hold it for more than not even a day before you take
Yeah.
the clamps off. And then get some Scratch X Scratch X polish, and polish it out.
Yeah, you're right.
And that'll be fixed. You don't have to pay $500 for
Yeah,
somebody
why?
to do the same exact thing.
Yeah, you're right.
You'll see the break on the back.
Mm-hmm.
You'll see the line. It won't be that noticeable.
Yeah.
And that's what I do. I wouldn't pay nobody $500 to do that.
Yeah, but Robbie, you've done that. Chris, have you ever fixed a broken headstock before?
Fix it well.
Yeah.
I tried.
Or at all. See, yeah.
They're clean breaks, so I mean, it's kind of a no-brainer. I mean, I guess the worst thing you can do is put upside down, right?
Well, that's pretty bad.
If you drink a lot, I didn't do that, but if you had a couple drinks and
Skyprop says ship it out to me. That would probably cost him about $65.
Come on, Blitz, come on. Yeah, cat's chewing on the guitar now.
And he doesn't want to do that, so
Come on.
Well, I use the Type On too. That's what I've always used.
Yeah.
I mean,
That's
I
good
guess
stuff.
there's Type On 1 out there, but
No, but it's actually
I've used the Type On 2 for years.
it's really common for these stages of breaking and shipping because I was online and there's whole forums about them breaking and shipping. I don't know if it's just the way the neck's angled or what the deal is, but it's really, really common. Like there's a guy on the forum, he said he had a gig he had to play in California. He took it on a plane and they wouldn't let him carry it on, so he put it in luggage. And he put it in a hard shell case and padded it to the 9s, and it still broke.
Oh, wow. That's too
I mean,
bad.
with an angled headstock, you really got to wrap that with like really thick separate bubble wrap first, you know?
You almost see like a shock absorbing case, something that like a shock absorber, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's
Or a
another
plate
thing, too. If
case.
it's going to move around, if it moves around, if it's not really super tightly packed in that box.
Yeah.
And, of course, you have to bubble wrap the crap out of that headstock,
Yeah.
to get it, for it to be shipped properly.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, well, I got to figure it out.
Oh, yeah.
It just, it's like, it was a day, I was working, I worked a double shift that day at work, and I get home. I'm like, oh, it's here. And I open the case, I hear something shaking. I'm like, oh, no. Because it happened earlier in the year with another guitar. But that one was already broken once before, so just another break. So that didn't really bother me, but I was shaking the thing, and I'm like, oh, shit. And I open it, and it was right out.
Oh, that's too bad, man.
Yeah, no big deal. It happens.
Well.
Jersey Mike's.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Well, yeah, if you know somebody that can fix it, I mean, I don't know. In the chat, that actually sounds like a good poll. Let's do that. Do you guys think here's a poll. You guys all know Robbie has the experience of working on guitars, on woodworking. Chris, it doesn't sound like you've do you have experience with woodworking?
Not with guitars.
Not with good. Well, okay. Okay, so do you guys think should Chris fix the guitar himself? Personally, I don't think so. I think he should take it to somebody.
Mm-hmm.
But okay. All right. I do have experience. Okay, start the poll. Okay, poll in the chat. There you guys on YouTube. I do have experience working on electric guitars and stuff. I wouldn't want to fix that myself.
No.
Personally. I would take it. I would take it.
I guess
to
I could
somebody.
fix it, but it wouldn't look as good if someone because they could blend it correctly. That's the thing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, if you want it to look, it's
not hard.
Send it to Robbie. Robbie, you keep saying it's not hard to do.
It's not, and that even if you wanted it to look like flawless on the headstock finish, you could just spray some clear coat on there when you're done.
Yeah, I guess
And
you're right. It really bothers
if you
me.
use the right clear coat, if you use this stuff from Europe, what's the hell's the name of it? This stuff is illegal
French,
here, but
like French boat paint or something. It's like a special paint. It's like a French paint.
it's a spray can. It's Mr. Hobby. It's called Mr. Hobby, and it you don't even have to buff that stuff out. It levels itself. It's
Really?
beautiful. Levels,
I know
fills. Now, mind you, when you're gluing it, you're going to know when it's in the right spot.
Yeah.
And you clamp it lightly so it's firm, or you could just tape it. Either way. and let it dry and take it off and start buffing, man.
You know, I almost wonder too if it was broken when they shipped it from the seller, because there's a piece of the binding missing, and it's nowhere to be found in the case.
Interesting.
It makes me wonder if he shipped it like that, knowing that.
Was it broken in the listing?
No, looks fine in the pictures. Perfect.
Well, you know, if you use some of that super glue, the CA glue, I use the gel, and just simply color it with a little bit of white before you put it on there. You could fix that as well, and you would never know.
Really? Good to know. Awesome.
Yeah.
At least you got some options with all their projects in the corner.
Well, I mean, you know, so you're talking $700. Somebody wants $500 to fix a $700 guitar you paid for her.
Yeah, you might as well just fix it yourself.
Or, you know, I mean, you're 200 from trying again. I would, you know, Japan, but even so, yeah.
But I've had pretty good success. This is the second one that got broken.
In shipping from Japan?
In shipping from Japan.
Oh.
Wow.
But I hate to say, I think a lot of it's our own postal service, because they just lop stuff on trucks. They go.
Oh, UPS is the worst. Congratulations, Martin. You made it through. Excellent, man. Excellent. He made it through his chemo and radiation.
Oh, right on, man.
Yeah, Martin, man. What a trooper.
Martin. Dude. Congratulations, man. Let's see. Yeah. Okay. Out of 23 votes, most people are saying that Chris should not fix the guitar himself. But second to that is send it to Robbie. So I don't know. Would you fix it for him if he sent it to you?
Yeah, sure. It's not a big deal at all. Yeah, no problem.
Okay. Dude, you could make a video doing it.
Man, working on guitars make videos bad, man, because you're thinking about the video, you're not thinking about the guitar you're working on. You know, that's kind of like, if I was going to do it, I wouldn't want to worry about filming it. I'd be worrying about just doing it correctly. Yeah, that's where I've gone with that kind of thing.
Well, you are at almost 1 million views, you said.
Yeah, give me a few
You'll be
days.
fixing his guitar with sunglasses on. You'll be like,
oh, man. Sunglasses.
Yeah. Okay, well, looks like Chris left.
Well, hopefully he'll come back.
Yeah, I think he'll come back. Or we can interview his guitars. Hey, Chris's guitars, what do you guys think of your new roommate with the broken headstock? Wow.
Jeff T, shipping Olympics. That's funny. See who can throw the guitar the farthest. I'd like to see who can get it the deepest in the pond myself.
But Rob, Johnny, I'm telling you one thing. I was just looking at that guitar. I think the guy was smoking crack, because he put these like weird ass stickers on it. Like, look at this shit. Like, what the hell is that?
That's a drug.
That's a
dealer.
chicken.
Is it?
That's a
Yeah,
chicken.
man, look, really, isn't that sad?
I have chickens.
Yeah, chicken's good. Fried chicken, chicken tenders. It's all good.
Well, yeah, I guess go after the shipping service.
Yeah.
You know,
go
after the guy that shipped it. I mean, really, if it shows up like that, I mean, look in the fine print on the listing.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Did you use like PayPal or something? Did you get it through Reverb or?
No, I went through another system, but I did use PayPal, so I can just.
Oh, PayPal might back it up.
Yeah, they may.
Yeah, I'd check that out.
Yeah, I'm not going to go there yet. I'll see if the seller can work with me, because I'm not here to screw anybody. But
I don't know, man. That's bad. I'd go after.
If he doesn't
him.
work with me, I'm going to have to do it.
I'd go after him. That's bad. He should respond immediately. If he's denying it, then let him have it.
Yeah, but the thing is, I get to keep the guitar. That's the bad thing. So
Yeah, right. Why don't you just make them give your money back and ship it back to them? They'll get it in even more pieces.
yeah, just bust it all up. I don't know what happened.
Oh my goodness.
But I mean, when you're talking like $500, man, you could probably heat the glue in from the neck through and pull it off and refinish it and everything for that kind of money.
You probably could
put another neck on there.
Yeah, it's not a big deal. It just happens. I hate to say it, but it's kind of part of the territory. It happens on occasion.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you do roll the dice, especially if you're getting it from Japan.
Yeah, but they're more abundant over there.
That's the chance you take, but yeah, it is like did you know he was shipping it in a gig bag?
Nope.
In the box? Because that's if I would have known that ahead of time, I would have been like, no, you're not doing
No,
that.
it just says to be shipped in a hard case, and he said a hard case, and it's a soft case, and then.
Well, really? Well, then you can do that. The description's different than what you got.
Yeah, so I can go back. So you give me a bag.
So that's definitely right, chat. There you go. You win.
Yeah.
Man, good luck with that, man. You seem to have like some crap guitar luck, man.
Yeah, just kind of like really. But it is what it is.
Yeah. Let's see. Do you want to show some guitars? Martin Hensley is saying, what are the guitars behind you?
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Well, let's see. We'll start with this one I got locally here. But I warn you, this one isn't a Kramer. This is a Japanese Fernandez.
Mm-hmm.
It's made in the same factory that made the Japanese Dinkies in the late 80s. This is, I think, like an 88, 89. It's a nice little guitar. It's kind of unique. It's got a painted neck, but it's got a bolt-on. It's a bolt-on. It's painted. It's unique. And then this guy here is this is a Focus 6000. I don't have the strings on it. Signed by a bunch of people. Don't really know who signed it. Just got it like that. I was actually going to take all the signatures off, but look kind of grew on me. It's kind of cool, kind of unique. And then this is
That's interesting. That could be like a giveaway guitar, like somebody did a raffle with it. With
I don't
signatures.
Know. Could be. And this is a little bit later one. This is like a 90 or 91 Kramer. This is it's got a very unique backing plate on it. Well, it doesn't have a backing plate, just 4 bolts. Banana headstock. It's called a JK, I think. No, it's not a JK. It's a LK. And they have a shorter. They have actually the same scale as the Night Swans, because the Night Swan's a shorter scale neck. So this one also has a shorter scale neck.
Mm-hmm.
And then
is it 24 frets?
What was that?
Is it 24 frets?
Yes, 24 frets.
I think the Night Swans are 24, right?
Yeah, it's a 24. And then that one's just another Focus 6000, that pink one. I actually built that one from period correct parts because I could not find a pink flip-flop Focus 6000 with a maple neck. So I bought all period correct parts and made one. That's it. This is just a Partzocaster. That's what I call it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's all ESP era or Kramer era. So.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So.
Oh, very cool.
That's it.
Right on. Well, there you go, Martin. There's his guitars. Right on. Oh, yeah, we got people in the chat here saying, Ryan is saying, Chris, I would go after the seller if he had said it's going to ship in a case. He says PayPal will back you up. But yeah, that's something, I mean, like if it says in the listing, hard shell case, and then you get it's in a gig bag, and it's broken, you definitely are in the in the right for that. Skyprop is saying, got a good case to go after the seller, but busted headstocks and repairs happen all the time. It is nothing new. Don't sweat it too hard. It can be fixed. Yeah.
Hey,
what was that? It can definitely. That sounded like this.
No, that's him.
Hey, Boots.
He came back. He's trying to jump on
Shoes.
Me.
What's his name? Shoes?
Boots. Like it's because of his little white paws.
What's up? Hey, Ricky. I see you in the chat. Welcome, man. Yeah. Cool. Yeah, well, good luck with the guitar, with the headstock. I wouldn't do it yourself if you're not comfortable. No. If you want to look professional, take it to somebody. So, yeah.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah. Yeah, you're welcome, man. Yeah, sorry to hear about that. It sucks, man. Yeah, especially you get a guitar off the internet. It's something you're looking for, and you open it up, and it's not good.
Yeah. And then I took that Van Halen or that Hagar guitar, and they're like, "Oh, this ain't legit." Remember that one that's all signed?
Mm-hmm.
I took it to Beckett, and they're like, "Oh, this is not legit." I'm like, comparing to online examples, and it's dead on.
The signatures?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think.
No,
I
remember when you showed us the guitar.
I don't even know what you're looking at.
I think it was legit.
Yeah, I do too.
The signatures. Yeah.
Because they're like, Eddie's looks good, but the other ones aren't good, so we can't say it's legit because if only one is and the other three aren't, then that's not good on us. I'm like, okay.
Mm-hmm. Well, who was that?
I think
You sold it?
No, I didn't sell it. I got it. It was a company that was actually going to authenticate and give me paperwork for it.
Oh.
Beckett. Ever hear of Beckett Authentication?
No. Oh, that's who you were talking to. I see. I didn't know who you were talking to in the chat. You said something or
No,
in
it was
the
Beckett.
message.
Yeah.
I didn't know what you meant by that. So they couldn't authenticate the signatures?
No, it was just kind of like a what would you call it? Like an unknown, I guess they said.
Okay. Well, I can authenticate them for you.
Yeah, I think it looks legit. I know it is. Oh my God.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, if you're not going to sell it, if you're going to hang on to it,
I'm not. I don't really care.
It's all good.
I just enjoyed looking at it, honestly, and playing. I did play a couple chords on it, and I put it away.
Mm-hmm. Awesome. Hey, yo, Michael B. Live. Good to see you, man. Welcome. Scott. We see you guys. Okay. All right. So you guys, we have some listings, some Kramer listings for you guys. Again, happy birthday, Sammy Hagar. It's his birthday today. We thought maybe we'd look at some of Sammy's guitars. He has some Kramer guitars. I think that was when we first met, Chris. That was one of your questions about that guitar, right? You'd wondered if Sammy had ever played one of those.
Yeah, I don't think it was. I think Robbie said he would have never played a Focus model, which probably makes sense. So
it's probably a giveaway.
Yeah,
well,
something.
It was most likely like a radio station giveaway guitar.
Probably, I would think.
Because during the 5150 tour, 0812 tours, they did give away a lot of Kramers. Like I actually have a photo here. This is from where's this from? Huntington. I think it said this is in New York. Yeah, K-Rock. See, like here's a guy back in '86 that was given a striped Kramer. Yeah, I would love to see that guitar, man. But yeah, they did give away a lot of guitars. Some were striped up. Some were like Focus guitars, such as the one that you have or whatever, are very similar to those.
Yeah.
And then during the '86 tour, and then during the '88 tour, the Monsters of Rock tour, they had the Monsters of Rock Kramers, and most of those were giveaways.
Yeah, because actually it was funny because the guitar store by me about an hour away. I'm always out there for work, and they were doing like a little bit of a sale on their Beretta specials. So I got the blue Beretta special now, and I got the pink one. Yeah. But I missed the Guitar Center special because I got two of them already. I don't really need any more. But when I went into that guitar store, I walked in, and they go, "Yeah, you're buying that Kramer. You're gonna like this Kramer. We just got this in today." And the guy pulls it out. It's a Kramer Beretta, an original one. It's pink, and it's signed by all of them again. It's another one signed by. I tried to give him offers. It was not for sale yet, but he let me throw my phone number in there when he wants to sell it. So.
Oh wow.
So I guess I potentially located another one. It was just kind of a weird coincidence because I've never seen a Kramer that was signed by all of them, and then I see two in less than 2 weeks. The one I got and then the other one. Just weird how it works.
Maybe it was like a collector that sold them.
Well, no, the guy brought it in, and he must have maybe had some financial troubles or something because he had a picture of him they all signed it for him, and he had the picture in the case, but he sold it. So.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. If you see it again, if you can get any photos of it, I'd love to see.
Yeah, maybe I'll When I go there next time, I'll just see if I can get a couple photos, just a front photo of it. But
Yeah,
the only
that'd be
bad
great.
thing is it looks like he played it, so most of the signatures are rubbed off, but you can still see them.
Oh no.
That's the bad thing. You're like,
Oh, that's not good.
nope.
Wow.
Imagine giving away one of those, being like, hey, let's give this away.
Let's do it. Yeah. What do you guys think? All the signatures are rubbed off, but hey.
Yeah, but yeah, it's so legit.
No, that stuff's gonna go up in value, man.
Yeah.
I mean, anything. Yeah. Well, signed. Signed stuff, especially. Full band memorabilia.
No, because I mean, I'm ready just to go in there and I'm like, hey, like, this is what I'm going to give you for it. You want to sell it? Because I know how this guy is. He probably paid next to nothing for it. I'm willing to bet the guy probably paid about $300 for the guitar, for the signatures on it.
Oh, wow.
I mean, I don't know for sure, but just kind of speculation, seeing what he's paying for when other people bring in, you can kind of guess.
Yeah.
But I was talking to him. He says he's been in business for 35 years, and he says he has a whole closet at home filled with guitars signed by him. A whole closet. And I kind of thought he was bluffing me, but he showed me two. He showed me the one, and he showed me another one, a later one. It was a Wolfgang signed by him too. So
signed by Edward?
Mm-hmm.
No way.
So I thought, I'm like, okay, dude. I'm like, you're full of shit. And then I didn't really say that, but I was thinking that. And then he pulls that out because you're a Kramer guy, right? It was a pink, like I said, a neon pink Beretta with all the signatures on it. And then it must have been the Sammy Hagar signature where he did I can't drive 55, and they did like the circle with the X on it. That was the signature he did on that one. And then he's like, oh, check this one out too. This is it was like a 2000, maybe late 90s Wolfgang. It was signed by him too.
Wow.
So
that's cool.
Whatever. I just thought the stuff was kind of hard to find, but I guess people just hoard it and they got it.
Oh, sure. Yeah, there's collectors out there that buy this stuff up and sell it and trade it and whatever. If you can get any photos of any of this stuff, I'd love to see the stuff. I can tell you for sure if the stuff's legit. I've seen enough of his signatures over the years. I can even tell you the year a lot of times of the signature.
You think the one I have is legit, right? You think?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I had another guy.
Last time I saw it, yeah.
Yeah, because he's one of the biggest signature guys.
Mm-hmm.
Like, not Becca. This guy's independent, and he's like, this is 100% legit. And then the Becca goes, this ain't legit. Because you know what they told me is, this was what kind of made me laugh, is they go, well, he signed the year on the bottom of everything. I'm like, yeah, 92 and up, not before 92.
Correct.
So
no, back when your guitar was probably signed. Did we say that was like an 86 guitar?
85, 86.
85, 86. That's those signatures.
Yeah.
From I don't even know. I mean, maybe 92, but I know at least the mid 90s.
Yeah.
I know at least 97 on everything Edward signed. He would date. Yeah. He would put the year. Mm-hmm. From then on. Before then, no, he did not. Yeah. But depending on the era, like let's say 5150 era, he'd sign his name and then put 5150 under it a lot of times.
Yeah.
0812 era, he would sign his name and put 0812 under that a lot of times.
Yeah.
But before then, he didn't. But his signatures would change. So, like, if you go way back, he would sign Edward Van Halen. Like, you would see signatures like where it's like he would spell out Edward. His signature, like, if you go way back, his signature was like this, and then it would get like this and this and this, and then finally, his later signatures, he would sign stuff really small.
Mm-hmm.
Like I've got a signed Different Kind of Truth album that they had sent me.
Oh, very nice.
And it's signed to me. Yeah, it says all the best, Johnny. It says Eddie Van Halen 2016.
Oh, wow.
And the signature's like that. It's just like a real, So that's how you can tell his signature is like later on. So if you see like an 0812 album and it's signed Edward Van Halen in real big letters across,
it's not legit.
That's fake.
No, because that's a 70s signature.
That's a 70s or earlier 80s signature on that. That's
Yeah,
one of the ways you can tell.
Yeah,
That's
well,
one of the. That's with the Eddie signatures at least.
Yeah.
And then with Sammy's signatures kind of varied a little bit. By the way, happy birthday, Sammy. Michael Anthony's signatures were pretty much consistent. Alex's signatures were pretty much consistent as well.
Mm-hmm.
So as I've seen over the years, I guess. But the Eddie Van Halen signatures, I can tell you. Like if I see one, like you guys text in some signatures, I'll tell you if they're legit or not.
Some guy just gonna see a piece of paper and go, ooh.
Yeah, send the stuff in. I'll tell you if it's real. I can tell you that stuff. All right. Let's see. What else? What else are we gonna do? Oh, we're gonna look at these Kramers. Okay, check this out, you guys. Again, happy birthday, Sammy Hagar. I did a video earlier today, and I just want to show you guys. This is some of Sammy's. Some of these are his. Some of them are not.
Oh, that's cool.
Some of them are. Some of them might be like replicas.
Yeah, I see a lot of people doing that yellow replica with the new Beretta specials.
Mm-hmm. This particular. Okay, these are his actual guitars right
Is that
here.
a Deane?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, he played Deane's on the during his later solo career, and then before Van Halen, and then 5150 he was playing Deane's on stage. Deane's, Jackson's.
Are Deane's pretty
Kramers.
decent? Were they back in the day?
Yeah.
I know nothing about Deane.
Yeah, they were cool. I mean, there was a lot of imported ones. I had what's called Deane Baby Z, which was like a mini Explorer.
Mm-hmm.
It was a 24 fret. I wish I still had it.
Mm-hmm.
I had to get rid of it years ago. It had a Kaler.
Mm-hmm.
Wish I still had that thing. That thing would have been cool to play these days. But anyway, there you go. Oh, there's that one we talked about, that Hamer.
Oh, that's sharp.
That's the one on the front of the album there, but let's see.
Hamer, that's German, isn't it?
Hamer?
No, that's California, right?
That they're I think they're
I think they're American, yeah, now I think about it. Sounds very German though.
No, they're American.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so
Schecter's German, right? What's that one? Is it Schecter?
No, Schecter's from the America too. That's just,
Really?
that's just his name.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm. So there's an Alien Nation Kramer, a JK, probably made to look like Sammy's.
Mm-hmm.
Has the 55 sticker on there.
Now click on it and see the Alienation price. It'll be like a $4,000 guitar. It's a replica watch.
Let me see. Well, look at that tremolo.
That's not even correct.
Wow.
Well, that's actually that's an ESP tremolo actually.
Isn't
it?
Wow. I don't know. Okay, somebody just sent this in. Terry. I had said send in photos of signed stuff. We'll tell you. We'll go around the room as far as if we think this is legit or not. Okay, I can already tell you. But all right, what do you guys? Here's a signed Diver Down.
That Eddie looks kind of off to me.
What do you guys think, Robbie?
Oh, I'm not much into signature identification myself. Is that him, the really small one?
Right there.
Oh, okay.
That's the.
No, that don't look right at all. Okay. I don't really study them, but
none of those look right. Actually, even Alex's looks kind of weird. This does not. Even David's looks weird. That does not look right.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'm not an expert, but it just, I don't know. Usually when things don't have a certificate of authenticity, they're usually not legit. That's just what I kind of learned. Not always.
But even with that certificate, you
Yeah.
can't always trust that stuff.
No, because I can just put one in my basement.
So okay, Terry had sent this in. Terry, is this yours? What's the story behind this, Terry? We'll wait. I'll wait. Terry, let us know. Terry, okay, yeah, I see you. Terry. All right, I'm going to leave the chat open for that. Let me know where you got that. What's the story behind it? And then I'll tell you what I think about that. All right, let's go back to this. Yeah, so a Kramer JK. It has a different bridge on it. Yeah, I don't know. I'd be scared of the price of this. Let's see. Okay. Well, actually, there's the price right there. Oh, you can't see that. Crap. You can't even. Here, let me go back.
Yeah, because Alienation, in my opinion, they overprice every single thing.
Mm-hmm.
Depends what it is.
Yeah, certain things are reasonable, but a lot of things are overpriced. It seems. This is my opinion.
Okay, here it is. All right, well, I like the price on this guitar. I like that. I like that price. That's a good price.
That is. That's like.
But I mean, the big flaw in the ointment here. the big flaw in the ointment is we did not make JK1000s in Neptune, which makes this totally wrong.
Yeah, because they were made for ESP, for the Japanese market.
Well, Kramer was using ESP parts at that time, but I worked on those guitars, and we did not have any JK1000 Sammy guitars that went out the door. We made five yellow ones, 5 red ones, and 2 black ones. Mm-hmm. I worked on those. Mm-hmm. And no, this is a no.
This is these details are one of the reasons we are firm on the price. I like that price.
Let's see. This is an authentic collector's item, 1986 Kramer JK1000. No story, Johnny. Bought it off eBay, about 100 bones, about 10 years ago. Okay, Terry.
Probably.
I hate to say it, but your Diver Down signatures are fake. Hate to say that, but yeah, that's not, they aren't real. But hey, $100, that's not a bad price for fake signatures.
Hey, you know what? As long as your friends think it's real,
actually, that is too much. Okay.
No, what he's got to do, he's got to take it on Pawn Stars and be like, "Yeah, I want 100,000 for this thing," and then expert comes in, he's like looking at it, like, "Oh yeah, this looks legit."
Well, I actually might be the expert because I'm going to be in Vegas next week.
Awesome. What you doing?
I'm actually gonna go buy Pawn Stars. So Terry, bring in the signed Diver Down to Pawn Stars. When they call their expert, that'll be me. And I will tell them, yeah, these signatures aren't real. But yeah, anyway, speaking of Vegas, I'll be live from TwitchCon in Las Vegas on my Twitch channel. So make sure you guys follow me on Twitch, please. Please follow me. I'll be in Vegas October 18th through the 24th. I'll also be streaming here on YouTube as well. But if you want exclusive access to TwitchCon, come on over to my Twitch channel. Link is in the chat. And we will have a great time. And speaking of more great times, the end of January, I'll be live at the NAMM show.
Hey, Johnny, you should contact Kevin. Remember Kevin? Kevin, he was on here about a month ago. Remember him? Kramer Kevin?
Yeah.
He lives in Vegas.
Oh, no way.
Yeah. So you know.
Can you remind me? Yeah. Or next time you talk to him, if you guys talk. He's a really
good dude. He's a cool guy.
If you guys talk, say, hey, tell him I'll be in Vegas next week.
Yeah.
And I'll definitely would love to hang out.
Yeah, he's actually doing some work with some big artists, believe it or not. So. Yeah, he's a really good player. Very good. Heard him many times, and he's a very good guy too.
Mm-hmm. Cool. Dude, right on. Okay, Skyprop wants me to read this description. All right. So apparently the guitar, it was sold. Somebody bought it. This is an authentic. Look at this. We're doing listings, Robbie. This is amazing. Even though this is isn't an actual listing anymore. This is an authentic collector's item, 1986 Kramer JK1000. This Kramer is a collector's item, and it's an authentic Kramer. He's used the word authentic and collector twice in this first sentence. This Kramer is a collector's item, and it's an authentic Kramer Neptune, New Jersey era guitar. Look out, Robbie's getting mad. The guitar is in excellent condition with only dings and scratches. The neck, heel, and pickup cavity markings confirm that it was made at what could be considered ESP's Artist Relations or an ESP custom house at the time in Tokyo, Japan. Okay. We've seen these markings on ESP vintage artist model guitars and guitars that were logoed ESP Craft House. Robbie, you look really mad. Can you tell us anything about the ESP Craft House?
No. The only necks that I know of that went to Neptune were out of the 48th Street Custom Shop in New York City. Mm-hmm. And by that time that this guitar might have been made, might not have even been selling parts at that time. So, no. But
okay.
Now, hey, this guy does have some legitimate stuff, and he is willing to work on some prices of the stuff that's real. But you got to know,
the stuff that's legitimate.
You got to know what it is. I mean, you know.
Uh-huh.
But a lot of people don't, so.
Yeah, it's actually pretty sad. Like, I mean, he's not really scamming, but it's kind of a roundabout way he kind of is. I mean, not scamming, but he's kind of like...
Well, he's not going to know.
Trying to trick you.
He didn't work on him. He don't know this stuff. So you can't really expect him to. I mean, all he can do is research stuff on whatever there is to read. And most of that stuff's crap, so... Yeah. You know.
Let's see. The neck profile, fretboard radius, and fret size is exactly the same as a 1983 Holy Grail Beretta Kramer neck.
Exactly.
Now, Robbie, you're turning green. Look out. No, don't get up.
The JK necks are pretty much the same profile, but that's not an R5 width. Of course, obviously the neck isn't what I would consider even maybe late 83, maybe not. Now I'm not saying they're not good necks, and the price that he sold it for obviously was probably pretty good. I'd say he probably charged it.
Well, it says 0. Looks really good.
It's not a Grail. That's not a Grail neck, Sky Prop. That is not a Grail neck. I've shown you guys Grail necks before. You know what they look like. That is not. Now,
you found them in the trash can.
No, that was a Lucido neck. That wasn't a Grail neck either. But this is, now these JK1000 necks are very good, no doubt about it. But to try to say that this was made or had anything to do with Neptune, New Jersey is false. I worked on all of Sammy's guitars that we made in 86, actually late 85, because the tour was coming. And, no, that's just all I can say is no.
What?
You know?
Okay, he wants us to look at the neck plate. What do you think? What do you think of that, Rob?
Let's look at the neck plate, yeah.
Should we do that? Let's check it out.
Can you get close enough to read it? It's probably blocked out.
Let me see.
It's not a Jolana Kramer, is it? One of those Czech ones?
It's a little too blurry. I can kind of see it, but it's a little
Look
too
at that
blurred out.
big brass block on there too. That ain't right.
Oh no, that's like a lot later, isn't it?
Well, it wouldn't have came on whatever the hell bridge that is.
I think it's
But-
an ESP bridge.
It's not good.
Yeah, I
We
think it's
can't
an
see the
ESP.
number.
Yeah, it's an ESP.
We can't see the number. Obviously, that's a license something. No.
Let's see if he has the what do you call it in the words. Add to cart. Oh wait, it's sold.
I would just add the cart and run the credit card. So if they give you something.
I'll add it to cart and it'll show up with a busted headstock.
Yeah, they'll probably just get a picture of it.
Okay. Okay, that's a lot of words. What do you got? Well, I mean, it looks cool. Well, parts. Oh, there we go. Parts of it look kind of cool. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of hard to see the.
8675309.
Oh, Lewis, those would be go-to tuners coming out of Japan.
Yeah, it's too blurry. I can't see the.
I've seen guys color them in with pastel when they take pictures.
I don't see the reason to do that.
I
myself.
don't really either, but
Yeah, it probably is an older two-piece, depending on the year. If it's later than that, it could be multiple pieces glued together. It's hard to say.
What's that mark there under the pickup?
Right here.
Yeah, is that where they painted over it? One other color? So is it like red? Was it yellow and then someone painted over it red? It looks like.
This.
I don't know. It's an ESP pickup,
Yeah, because I see that on a lot of Japanese good like Tokais. You guys ever heard of Tokai? I
Sure,
see that
yeah.
exact coating on Tokais, like that.
Oh.
So I wonder what that means. I'm just kind of curious.
It just looks like bare wood to me.
Yeah, it's actually there's letters in the middle of it.
Oh, there is.
It's like G-3. Like I've seen Tokais like G-38 because I think certain bodies went with certain necks, and maybe that's something they did. I'm not
On
really
this?
sure.
Besides this?
Yeah, there's code right there. See, there's a G.
Oh, this 3.
Yeah, and then next one's a G. There's a code on it.
Right here?
So I don't know if it's a color code or what it is.
Oh, there. Okay. Yeah, because okay, under the watermark.
Yeah, under the watermark. Yeah.
Under the watermark, because it says C,
And you're like,
and a
well,
little
let's see. That's a
G.
watermark, man.
and then 3, and then A, right there. Yeah. Look at this. They took the pickup out. It just happens to say Alien Nation under there.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's amazing.
That's rare.
That's very rare. So
Yeah.
that's Sammy's actual guitar right there in the photo at the Cabo Wabo. Which, by the way, happy birthday, Sammy Hagar. He's actually at the Cabo Wabo right now. They're playing shows.
I think he's trying to say because Sammy put a JK neck on there because he got the 3-piece, American pointies. So the JK was a better neck that he's claiming that this is like some sort of legitimate thing. But, Sammy did that on his own because he got a pointy neck from us,
Now, we talk about the guitars he played, but what amp did he play? Does anybody know? Because I seen go back to that one picture, the second one from the bottom, that one right there. See, he's sponsored, looks like by Ampeg. I wonder, did he play Ampeg?
Michael Anthony played Ampeg.
Oh, because they're bass.
Yes. Yeah. Edward was playing Soldanos at the time. They were developing the PV FUTONE 50s.
Mm-hmm.
I think Sammy, that's actually a good question.
Because I always wondered, and I never really, no one really asked
Yeah.
that. That's always what the guitar is. Not so much.
I think he would use like whatever Eddie would use, he would use.
Probably, that makes sense.
And Blue Monks is saying, I believe he played Crate around 90. He did have a signature model Crate amplifier.
Really?
In the late 90s.
Really, it's pretty cool.
So you can actually buy a signature Sammy Hagar crate amp. Yeah.
That's pretty sweet.
Yeah. Yeah. But no, what I was going to say though is you can actually listen. I talked about this earlier today. My cousin, you guys know, Jazz Obrecht, who wrote for Guitar Player magazine. He just released the audio of the Sammy Hagar, and this is funny because this totally fits in. He just released the audio to the Sammy and Eddie 1987 interview. See, the one where Eddie played bass on Sammy's solo record. He released the audio to that, so you can listen to that, and they're actually answering questions. Like Jazz says, what did you use? What guitar? What amp? Sammy says in that interview what he used on the album. So I will give you guys again the link to that. Let's see. I gave it to you guys earlier. Let me find it again. I'll put. Oh crap! There it is. I just missed it. Okay, in the chat. Okay, here's the link. By the way, make sure to jump over there and tell Jazz that I sent you. Okay, here's the link. Wait. Share, copy. Okay, there's the link right there. So if you guys want to hear something really, after we're done here, if you want to hear a really cool interview, there it is. Click on that in the chat. All right.
Huh. That's pretty cool. Thanks for sharing, Johnny.
Oh, you're welcome, man. Yeah. Yeah, it's really cool stuff. Okay. So, all right. So, I mean, pretty cool, replica. It's a replica. Does he even say it's a replica, though, in the listing here?
Some guy bought this thing for like big money. He's all pumped. He's getting his Hagar's guitar, and then he gets it. He realizes it's a replica.
No.
Well, it's just a JK with a freaking sticker on it. That's all it is.
But you know what they say? Not everybody's the brightest. There's a lot of good people, but some guys you sit there and they're like, "Oh, this is." The guy probably thought this was like Sammy Hagar's guitar for $900 or something.
Mm-hmm.
Seen some crazy stuff.
Mm-hmm. I don't know. Okay. So, yeah. I mean, cool stuff. All right. Let's, what else? What time is it? What are we doing? Okay. All right. Let's look at, yeah, it looks like a lot of people are making like replicas and stuff. Let's look at one more of Sammy Hagar's Kramers, which is pretty cool. All right, can I zoom in? Oh yeah, I can zoom in. Okay. All right, here's another photo right here. By the way, we're doing a giveaway today. Actually, I'll do an unboxing first, and then we'll give away some 3D printed guitar pick holders. Thank you again.
Those are awesome.
Thank you again to our friends at Rocket Music Gear. Actually, I'll do that. Let me show one more guitar. We'll do an unboxing. Hope the headstock's not broken in here.
Oh, great. That's what it sounded like.
Hope the headstock in this box isn't busted. Okay. No, you shouldn't have any problems, man, because it's like I said. He said he's shipping it in a hard shell case. Showed up in a flimsy gig bag.
And Ibanez gig bag too.
Oh,
with holes and it smells like cat pee.
Oh no.
Yeah. Better than the other hard case I got. I got another Kramer a while back, and I opened it with just marijuana. It was like, ooh wee. I don't know what it was, but the guy must have been partying.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so here's one more photo. Sammy Hagar's Kramers. This is from Rock Auctions, I guess. Rock Auctions. Okay. Oh, they're selling the photograph. Okay, so you can buy the signed photo from the photographer.
Oh, it's
here.
signed.
That's what it's for. It's a signed. I think it's signed from the photographer, from Mark Weiss. Anyway, we're looking at the guitar here. Robbie, is this one of the guitars that you guys made?
No, that black bridge does not make sense. All the bridges we used were from Floyd Rose, and he anodized them all red.
Yeah, that is red.
That bridge is red? It looks black to me.
No, it's red.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
No, I guess it could be. Let's see the headstock.
Looks like it's all red. Red locking nut, red tuners.
Even the machine heads.
Yeah, those were special ordered also. Everything was special ordered in the color that we got the parts for. It looks legit.
What? What is that? That's Sammy Hagar holding that. That is legit. What are you talking about? Okay, anyway.
What's it on his tongue?
It's a guitar pick.
Oh, I was gonna say, like, has he got some disease or something?
No. There
I
it
didn't
is.
even see that.
This is 80. This is 88 era. There you go. So that was another one of his Kramers. The yellow one with the red pickup, red Floyd 55, can't drive 55 sticker. So that's pretty cool. What? All right. There we go. Happy birthday, Sammy. It's kind of a fun photo.
Yeah.
All right.
He just looks like he's like, I'm gonna do something. This photo looks like something he just said, like, I'm gonna do something completely crazy this time just to like make these guys look at me and go, is this guy mentally sane?
What? Sammy's 80?
Where's
No,
Robbie?
he's not 80. I think he's like 76.
Is Robbie still here?
No, he left.
Oh,
Well, I mean, he's here, but he's not here. I don't know where he's
Oh.
going. So I'll take him out until he comes back.
gotcha.
Okay. All right. So there we go. And actually, if you want to see one more, let's look at one more. If you want to see that guitar later on, there we go. Okay, I'll share that. Here's the guitar later, and then after this, let's do the unboxing, and then we got some listings we can look at.
Sounds good to me.
Okay, so that's the guitar later,
Ah, yeah.
right there. He added the
It's-
0812
It's sharp though. I mean, it's unique.
decals. Yeah. And then he ended up gifting that guitar to Guy. How do you say his name? Guy
Fury.
Fury?
The
Is it
guy,
Fury?
the food dude that goes all these
Yeah.
places, like
Triple D. Yeah.
it's about the yeah.
Yeah. I love that show, man.
Like, I mean, I just always like am curious. Like when he's eating the food, is he thinking like this food sucks ass? He just doesn't want to see it on TV. He's like, oh, this is really good. You know?
Well, I mean, those shows. Well, it's all edited. It's all editing. Those
Oh,
shows.
yeah, I know.
So there has to be tons of B-roll of like, oh, this is horrible. Let's get out of here. There has to be a lot of that. There has to be. And I'm sure that's the stuff that you maybe pay to see later or something. I don't know.
That'd be funny.
I love those shows though. But anyway, that's the guitar right there. Very cool. Scripted. That's right, Skyprop. Yeah, those shows are definitely they're scripted. They're edited.
What's up, G?
I like them.
How's it going, man?
Gee, what's up, dude? Huh? One of your buddies? Wait a minute. G is saying one of my buddies has a picture of Sammy that guitar down in Cabo, mid-90s. Right on, man. Right on. I think I saw Sammy actually play that guitar live at the Bay Area Music Awards in '94.
Oh,
I think I remember him playing that guitar. Very cool. Okay. All right. Okay. All right, let's do the unboxing. Let's do this. This is cool. You guys smash that thumbs up. Smash that subscribe. We're trying to get to 10,600. All right. Thank you again to our friends at Rocket Music Gear. They sent some stuff over in these magical boxes.
that's a nice looking box. It's like
It's pretty cool, huh?
it's like a box that fell from heaven right there.
Look at that. That's awesome. Look at that. That's cool. Okay. All right, we're going to open this up. I already know what's in here because I actually ordered. I ordered something from them. I think Robbie knows because I think we talked about this last week. So let's will this open up? All right, that should do it. Hello, Dean. Welcome. And Peggy. Peggy is still here. Thank you, Peggy. All right, you guys ready? Oh, we got more. We got more. We got more of these. Oh, there's different ones in here.
Oh, that's cool.
And you guys were really excited about the skull. The skull guitar pick holders. Yeah, we gave one of these away last week. We got the green one.
See you later, Martin.
See you, Martin. Have a good night, man.
Hey, thanks for stopping by. Oh, that's
Yeah.
a cute one. Little dinosaur.
Little dinosaur.
You know what it reminds me of? Those little chicken nuggets you had when you were a kid. Remember those? Dinosaur chicken nuggets?
I still eat those. What are you
Oh,
talking
that's okay. I do too.
about? Lunchables.
Lunchables. Good stuff.
They're delicious. You got octopus right there.
That's a cute octopus.
Yeah. Yeah, so if you guys are wondering, they're guitar pick holders. You put your guitar picks in them.
I definitely.
Great.
Where'd you get those from? I'm gonna order a couple. Where'd you get those? What was the name?
Rocket Music Gear.
Awesome.
Actually, the chat should have the Rocket Music Gear. Did I spell that right? Okay, in the chat there should be a link to their Etsy, I believe. There we go. Well, that's their Instagram. Are you on Instagram?
Me?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, a little bit. I'm not on tons. I probably should be, but I'm not.
Should be. Instagram is awesome. Okay, that's their link to their Instagram. Right
Awesome.
there. And you can go from there to their Etsy store and everything. CC, what's up? Okay, so we're gonna give a couple of these away, but I'll show you guys what I got. Now I got
What's
this from
happening? What's happening, CC?
What's up, CC? I got this for myself. Okay. I bought this. It has my name on it. Look at this. You guys ready? You might need to get Chris. You might need to get some of these for your guitars, man.
Yeah, I want the little kitty cat one.
Look at this. Oh yeah. Look at this. Claimed by Johnny Beane. There I am.
Ooh,
right
that's
there.
cool.
Yeah, because they were live on Instagram, and then we actually did an Instagram together.
Who was live on Instagram?
Rocket Music Gear
Oh, gotcha.
and me. And
Awesome. I zoned out for a second. I'm sorry.
Here, that's okay. Robbie, tell everybody the latest real quick. I'll be right back.
What's up, folks? So tomorrow I should be getting the gong stand for the Sound Creation gong, which is made by Etkin. He was a master gong maker at Paste in the early days. This thing's incredible. It has the sounds you wouldn't believe. I'm going to do a special edition of Sunday Sounds when I get it. And then I will feature it again in Sunday Sounds afterwards. That is supposed to be arriving Wednesday. So that's going to be big. This is going to be the gong I can ring while I play my guitar, my electric guitar. So it's got a great tone to it. It's awesome.
Awesome.
Robbie's the music man. Well, actually, you guys are both the music men.
Mm-hmm. Check this out, man. You ready? All right, so I got this guitar strap.
Well, that's cool.
Look at this. Look at this thing, man.
What is in that?
Look at this.
Well, that is sweet. That is really cool. That looks so cool with like a blue Kramer or a pink Kramer. That is sweet.
Look at that. Yeah. Changes colors, everything. Dude, yeah, this would be awesome on your Kramers.
That is awesome.
Very cool. So you guys can get these from Rocket Music Gear. That's their logo right there. So yeah, look at that.
That is sweet. You know, I meant to tell you, Johnny. I gotta find it and send it to you later. I found a old school Kramer neon sign.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, I gotta find it. Send it to you. Pretty cool.
Right
It's
on.
all the neon. It's got the gas bulbs and everything on it.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Very cool, man.
Just don't drop it.
Uh-huh. Holo Flash strap. That's right, Skyprop.
That's sweet, yeah.
Right on. So if you guys want to get one of those Rocket Music Gear, the Instagram link is in the chat. Actually, I will have their link down below in the description of this video on playback. And unless it's there now, it might be there now. I'm not sure. So check
That's a
it
nice
out.
strap, nice and light.
It is. Let's do a couple of these. Okay, let's give a couple of these away. These are their 3D printed guitar pick holders. We got a blue skull right there, and we got a green octopus right there.
You ever see the Crystal Skull by Indiana Jones? The Crystal Skull?
Was that the one that everybody thought was like the worst?
Probably.
The one like 10 years ago or something?
Yeah, it just kind of reminded me of it.
Yeah.
That one, yeah.
Did you see the recent one?
No.
I thought it was pretty good.
Is it pretty good? I should check it out.
Mm-hmm. There you go. See? Guitar picks. There you go. Okay. All right. Let's do let's do a giveaway now. We'll do one now and one later. Okay, after the listings. So, okay. Let's see. Open up this. Giveaway winners. MPN likes the octopus.
They're actually all really cool. It's actually amazing all the detail that they put in that.
Oh, there's a lot of cool ones now. You got that.
You know what one I like though, Johnny?
Uh-huh. You got the
Was that a dinosaur?
You got a dinosaur one?
That's a what do they call it? A Tyrannosaurus or something?
I don't know.
That's a cool one though.
On that, and then you got that one. You got the little chicken nugget Lunchable.
Yeah, Lunchable one, yeah.
Look at that.
But now, you said they're called Lunchable from, what were they called? The Kids Cuisines, or were they Lunchable? Were they Lunchable? I can't remember anymore.
I'm getting hungry, though.
I know. I want to, what's that one they call Mighty Man? The one for the adults, Mighty Man? Or Hungry Jack?
The frozen dinner?
Mighty Matt.
The TV dinner? Yeah.
Yeah.
TV dinners. Remember that song? What is that called? In the chat. What are the TV
Mighty
dinners?
Man, Big Jack, Mighty Jack. I forgot the name of it.
Something like that. Yeah. I remember those. Hungry Man. Skype.
Hungry Man. Yeah, it was Hungry Man. Yeah.
Hungry Man. All right, let's give away a blue skull. Thank you to our friends at Rocket Music Gear. This is a guitar pick holder, 3D printed. Okay, Hungry Jack.
I think it was Hungry Man.
Yeah, well, it's probably Hungry Jack too. All right, so we'll do a giveaway now, and then we'll do another one later. So, all right. All right. Blue Skull. All right. The winner of the Blue Skull is G. Butchnoff.
Woohoo!
G. Butchnoff. There you go, dude. Send me a text message. 415-952-3263. Or message me on WhatsApp. I think I have you on WhatsApp as well. Truthfully, you guys, WhatsApp is the best way to get a hold of me. So if you have it, please add me as a contact because I can add you back. And it's such an easy way to get a hold of each other. Okay, and somebody wants to connect with me right now on LinkedIn. I'm getting a message too. So
Congratulations, G.
Congratulations, G.
Mm-hmm.
And G, I hope your guitar doesn't arrive with a broken headstock.
No, you don't want that. If you do, you go after whoever shipped it.
Make sure Robbie sends it in a hard shell case.
Yeah, make sure if you do fix it, you don't put it on backwards.
Yeah. All right, get the insurance.
Yeah, that too.
It's gonna be fine.
All right. All right, G, this is yours, man. Send me a message. Send me a message, man. Okay.
What's up, Dan?
Dan. Okay, is it listings time?
Be about time.
Uh-huh. Okay. Where are they? Where did you send them to me? In WhatsApp? Yeah, G, you won, man. I just got your WhatsApp. You won. Message. Well, you are messaging me. Send me where to send. I will send this off. And I apologize if you can hear the sizzling.
Hey, Johnny, I got some Epiphone pickups. I don't want them if anybody wants them. They're actually pretty good pickups. Pickups. I'm going to go grab them real quick.
Uh-huh.
1 sec.
Oh, cool.
Be back.
Awesome. Okay. All right. Where are the listings? Okay, right here. Let's see. Let's see what we got here. Tuesday. Send to G. Oh, I sent you his number. You guys are making some deals or something. Okay, was this? Okay, today. Here we go. Smash that thumbs up. Smash it. All right, here we go. Oh, Chris.
Oh, yeah, I'm back, yeah. Hold on. If anybody wants these, I got these about 10 years ago for free. Someone actually just gave them to me, so I'm going to give them away. I have no use for them in the box.
Wait, is that what your guitar arrived in?
No. Epiphone. I got 2 of them, whole set.
Oh, cool.
If anybody wants them, we're raffling them off. I didn't pay anything for them, so you know what? Whatever.
Oh, so extra giveaway?
Extra giveaway. We do the honors.
Oh, dude. Dude, we should probably make them wait a little bit, though, for that.
Yeah, your call.
So they'll stay. Okay, let's do that. Okay, we'll do that. How about that'll be the second giveaway later on. Is that cool?
Yeah, I probably should have told you that earlier. Sorry.
Okay. Okay. What do you think, Robbie? Pretty good.
Uh-huh.
Right on. Okay. All right. All right. Share screen. Here we go. We got the first listing coming up right here. Kramer American. Is this it? Kramer American Stage Master 1986 Red.
This is a theme tonight, Stage Master. There's a few of them. Mm-hmm. This one's only $2,000,
but they all have headstocks on them.
Oops.
Well,
keep rubbing it in.
This thing has some
It's
issues.
horrible. I feel so bad for you, man. I feel horrible.
It's not the end of the world. It happens.
This thing has some issues that we'll see in the photos.
Okay. Is this a current listing too?
Yeah.
Oh, it is. Oh, we can.
All
we can
these should. Yeah, I picked them this morning.
Oh, cool.
I always do that, Johnny.
It smells like onions. All right, let's look at some of these words. 1986 Kramer American Stage Master, amazing playing guitar. Everything is original, except what? Except for the Seymour Duncan JB in the bridge, wound by.
Oh yeah, bum by your girl. What's her face?
Marcella Juarez.
Marcella Juarez.
Oh,
Johnny's getting slow.
You gotta play the
well,
video.
no, I have like 100 things here. I have to scroll through to find it. Here.
Hi, this is MJ from the Seymour Duncan NAM 2023 in Anaheim, California. You're watching Johnny B.
Johnny B.
Johnny Beane, okay? Thanks for all your support.
You know she
Thank
means
you.
business when she got the guitar glasses on.
Oh, she always wears those. I think she wears those a lot of. She doesn't wear those all the time because I
wearing the
see her
work, you
because
think?
we're Facebook friends. So I see her a lot of times. She's not wearing them, but a lot of times when you see her, she's wearing them.
Does she wear them when she winds the pickups?
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
So I mean, those guitars obviously must not have come with the JB pickup. That's late in Kramer. Maybe they weren't putting them in. There's got to be a reason why he had to put that pickup in there.
Let's see. We still got some words. There are small cracks in the finish.
Ha 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 ha! Where did you see these pictures?
On the
really
back
small
of the lower
cracks.
neck. The previous owner tightened. The previous owner tightened down the screws too much and caused the cracks in the finish. There's also light pick scratches on the body, and a dimple.
Dimple.
Wait, a dimple? On the front? Oh, it's supposed to be on the back, the dimples. Oh my gosh. A dimple?
A dimple?
It's on the front of the body. That's called a belly button. Headstock has a little... What? Headstock has a little west on the tip. What does that even mean? Robbie, what's a little west?
A little west on the tip. That's probably not you might want to see a doctor, buddy.
The guitar plays perfectly. Comes with a Kramer case.
This is the thing. Looking at the damage on this guitar, I believe it was dropped. That's where it got the crack.
goodness.
Look at the pictures.
Okay. Let's see. What do you think? Hey, that looks good to me.
Pretty color. Candy apple red.
Yeah. There's nothing wrong with this guitar, Robbie.
Yeah, right.
Look at that. It even says Kramer right there.
That's legit.
Well, it might have come out of the factory. The body was finished, sent from ESP to Kramer.
Uh-huh.
But you got to look at these pictures. There's a reason why it's only 2,000.
Does this have anything to do with it?
No, you can't see anything there.
But that's kind of expensive for a stagey, isn't it?
Not really. Not
No.
in good. Not in good shape in this country at this time.
Hmm.
Oh, I see the nick at the end of the neck. Or it's tilting west or north or whatever he said.
Right.
Huh. Looks fine.
Well, keep going.
Yeah.
All right. You see that? He thinks that's in the finish. Now, where that headstock ding is on the tip and that crack there,
You mean on the west?
I bet you this thing fell. This thing fell and that's a crack. And I bet you it's not just in the finish. I wouldn't trust this as far as I could throw it.
Yeah, that does not really look that good, does it?
No, that's a big red flag and a finish crack from tightening this is not even painted where it's tightened at. That's such total crap.
Yeah, that makes. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
There's
And
the
look
West.
at- Now, that's a good ding there. That thing fell hard.
That ain't
And
coming out.
That's a very good ding, Bobby.
and that hit hard. It's not broke. It still plays, but I bet you there's a crack if you took that finish off. So, I mean, you're talking 2,000 to start with a guitar that would virtually have to be completely refinished and a high shipping for a neck through.
Is that the dimple?
What in the...
Man, that's a nice dimple right there.
What the hell happened? Maybe that was part of the... Maybe it was part of that fall. I mean, something. This thing had it.
But Robbie, this is Sammy Hagar's showmaster or stage master.
Well, it's Sammy's birthday.
Yeah, the color kind of reminds me of it, but
Oh, sure.
I followed. He had it listed for $3,000. Really, dude?
All right. Well, I got 3 of these. So let's go to the next one.
You have 3 of these?
I have 3 listings of these
Oh, I was
guitars.
gonna say, I thought you don't really care for the
Oh,
stage masters.
man.
I wouldn't. I personally, I wouldn't own one of these, but
No.
we hated them. They came in the factory. It was a mess. I had to take a router to one of them to try to get the action down.
Oh, really? That bad, eh?
Scott says ESP and Kramer's relationship. All right. It started out where ESP was making the Grail necks, and that's the only necks they made, except for the non-tilt Pacer necks at the time. Started in like late 82, went into 83, and into 84 when it was too expensive for Kramer to pay them to make one-piece non-tilt necks by hand like they were. Now, the president of Kramer had worked for ESP previously, so he had a lot of pull with them, and his whole goal from the start was to eliminate all fabrication at the factory and have all the parts shipped in from ESP. But he couldn't get there right away. And in 1985, after the debacle with the sports necks and the Lutheran joints breaking because of the glue, they tried to cheap out on the glue. Then, oh, you can see Zora. Oh, there you are.
There he is.
She's a girl. She's a princess.
Oh, she is.
So they had for a short amount of time had Lucido make necks for them, which were very good necks. They were way better than the sports necks. And then after in 85, they went to all ESP bodies. They still had the machinery to make bodies, but at that time it was mostly repaint, refinish, and kind of repairing whatever most of the stuff Edward worked on, because the drill would slip off and he'd go across the body. It would have to go all get repainted and everything else. But yeah, that was like the goal. His goal was like to do that, and then to eventually go like all import. And that's where you got the Strikers and the Aero Stars and all that garbage, So that's pretty much the relationship. But for a short time, before ESP started making entire guitars, when they were making those necks out of that custom shop, New York City, that's where we got the necks for the Grail guitars. They were and I still think to this day, are the best necks ever made. Those CNC, all handmade, Japanese craftsmen, they're fabulous, And Alien Nation has one of those necks for sale. It's an 85. It's an 85, but it's the Grail headstock and everything else. It is not stamped. They stopped stamping them right after they stopped using them on the Grail guitars and a couple of months in 84. So if you try to buy a Grail guitar, it has a big ESP stamp on that heel. If it does not, it is not legit. Just like if it doesn't have the special route they did from sports bodies, and they were all maple. So you got to know what you're doing. If anybody out there is going to attempt to buy a Holy Grail guitar, Kramer, with the serial number under C5000, try to get in touch with me so I can authenticate it, so you don't waste your $15,000 or $20,000.
They're that much?
Sometimes more.
Wow.
Yeah.
That blows my mind.
They only made 250 of them.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So that answers that question. Hey JG, what's happening? So that was number one. There's three of them here. We can see. All right, this is another one.
I kind of like that actually.
It's salmon. This one has the route on the top. Now we started doing this because the angle, the glued in neck to the body, sometimes the angle wasn't right most of the time, and we had to start routing the top of these things to get the action down on the Floyd, and that turned into shorter blocks. That turned into uh, inserts for the studs because there wasn't enough wood to hold in the wood screw like it was for the top mounted. It just started a whole can of worms. But after, I worked on that first one that we had to do that for, and we taped it off. I took this piece of crap router and routed it out so we could set it in there, and we got the action down on it. But then we had a new shorter block, and it didn't sound as good, and all this other stuff, and they started just getting them from ESP that way after that, because they weren't sending them with the exact angle to the neck so you could top mount that Floyd and get the action down low. That's why that happened. It wasn't so you could pull the bridge up higher. That's why it happened. That's the big story now. But it's just like those 3-piece necks. They use smaller wood because it was cheaper to use smaller wood to make the necks. And that's the big reason why they went to the tilted banana. And they had the headstock glued onto the end so they could use a smaller piece of wood to make the neck.
Interesting. So it's basically cheaping it out.
Everything is money. And yes, they just kept on cutting costs. And, that's how all that stuff happened, regardless of what they said,
Look at that foot.
At least his nails are trimmed.
There's a foot down there.
Bigfoot.
Oh my gosh.
You guys believe in Bigfoot?
What's that?
Is that
I
the
thought
dog?
that was an arm. Yeah, I know. Do I believe in Bigfoot?
I mean, now I do after seeing that.
Oh, that is a Bigfoot. And they're calling that guitar salmon, that color.
It looks
right.
like
it's very late.
What do you guys think of that? A salmon-colored guitar. Is that? I don't know.
That's not really salmon. That's more like
Rust.
It looks like the inside of a fish.
Kind of.
Anyway, there's some toes right there. Okay.
And, this is not a lot of money, but it is later. It's obviously not an original case. That's one of those cheapo new ones. So it's just better than a new one.
Any more pictures of that one?
Of the foot? I'm actually afraid what else we're going to see in this collection of photographs.
You see a butt crack? It's like, okay.
We're actually going to see a dimple.
Ooh, somebody in the comments there said butt crack. Who is that? That was like one of the best comments of the night. He's like,
who said that?
Oh, someone said butt crack.
Hair on the toes? A nub? What's a nub? Okay. All right. There we go. Look at that serial number, Robbie.
Yeah, that's super late too.
Are you sure?
The Goda with the logo on there.
It's got to be probably about 89.
Probably. Unless it was like super late 88, where they started with that extra route and everything, and by then they were gone. The guitar company was spiraling at that point.
That's sad though, because they could have did so much more,
Well, if your aim is to go total import, what do you want?
That doesn't look good right there. Must have been chipped off.
Mike, I don't know if I'd throw it in the pond. I would probably sell it. I wouldn't feel too bad. Look at those goofy tuners too. You see those long shafts on there? Yeah, that's not good. Yeah, I'd probably sell it. I mean, you could sell this thing and not feel too bad about it. It's, as far as I can see, it's legitimate. It's not a year that I can't care for. Actually, I don't care for the guitar at all, even the earlier years. But you know, I could sleep at night selling that though.
It's a nice player, you're saying.
Well, as far as an investment goes, for that particular year, you're going to have to wait a while. And Kramer's probably the only brand that's still increasing in value because everything else is everything's dropping right out. But because there aren't as many as these, they're holding price. But people aren't buying them for the higher prices like they're expecting to. There's a lot of them out there I saw tonight that we've already looked at. Oh, big old dent there.
I see that comment. Blue marks.
That won't buff out.
Oh my goodness.
No, that's not going to buff
No,
out.
that's not no bueno on that.
Wow. Well, speaking of toes, look at this pedal board, man. Look at,
What would
check out-
Arnold
yeah.
say?
you ever seen this?
An iPod Nano. It looks like it.
I don't know, but look at those toes. I mean, that's
Oh, God.
What the hell? Wait, is this a joke?
oh my gosh.
What happened there? Wait,
good
where'd you
boy.
find that?
And what does this have to do with guitars?
Well, we saw that foot in the photo earlier, so I just want to show you.
Who'd you find this photo? I mean, I guess he can play guitar with his feet. I mean, he could do some
Oh my
eruption with those
gosh.
feet.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, Arnold would say, "What happened to this? What happened to this guitar? Who got this guitar up their ass? What's going on here?" Well, Arnold, man, you got to cool out, man. I mean, you're getting old. You got to have more respect for your livestock, man.
I hate to say it though. I like that color.
The salmon?
Maybe not.
All right. Well, we got another stage master. Hopefully, maybe save this.
Look at that. They
Stage
like playing
master
board
disaster.
games like Yahtzee and Monopoly.
Uno, Twister.
Who still plays board games?
My family does sometimes. We'll crack out a board game on Friday and drink some beer, and then once you get like 4 or 5 beers in, that's when it gets fun.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that sounds pretty good. There's the back. Wow. Oh, look at that backyard.
Nice backyard.
Look at that. They got a chair.
And a fire
And
thing.
is that a
You should ask him, does that come with the listing when I buy the guitar? They have the
Yeah.
fire pit and the chair.
Ask him if the guitar fell in the fire pit.
I guess if you got no more wood, I mean, if something happens, like, you can't get wood no more. I mean,
Well, that's when you take a pill.
yeah. Oh, that would. Gotcha. It took a second to click.
Wow. What do you think of the gold on the
I like it with that color. I think it's
on the
kinda
salmon?
sharp. I was actually gonna put that on my my stagey I got. Do the gold.
Mm-hmm.
I think it looks good with the transparent colors, in my opinion.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay. I think there we go. Oh, there's another crack. Or ouchie.
That's a dimple
A dimple.
or a butt crack, or I don't know.
Is that the
what
guy?
it is.
Is that like the guy's face right there?
He's got no pants on. What the hell?
I
That'd be
don't know.
bad.
All right, let's go to the next.
Yay.
Let's go to the next one. It's past Robbie's bedtime.
So what time is it, Robbie or Johnny over there?
Where I am?
Yeah.
It's 8 to 7.
Robbie, it's probably about 10 o'clock, isn't it, over there?
No, it's only almost 9.
Is it? Yeah, it's 10 over here.
Now, hopefully, this next one we'll see basically legitimate stage master.
Oh, well, okay.
Oh, because I sent 2. There's 2 red ones.
Well, you sent different ones. I mean, you also sent a Floyd Rose guitar.
Right. Yeah, that's like not legit. But I thought we could do all these stage masters together. But
Wow. I mean, I already clicked on it. I mean, we could just
yeah. Oh, this guy.
Floyd Rose signature diver down.
Uh,
That looks redone.
That's unique.
The whole thing is parts. First of all, the paint job's not legitimate with that black line between the red and the white. Yeah, there's things wrong with this. He's claiming it's 83, and it's got like shallower tuners on it. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff about this. There's 2,500 isn't all that much.
Yeah, but so you're saying that's not a legit.
No,
one,
it's got
say,
some like it's got a striker neck plate on it.
like
It's,
this.
Right, it's not that guitar at all. No.
Like there's an actual Floyd Rose diver down, Edward Holden one at the NAMM show
Where are the
'83.
real ones of those? There's probably a couple of those in existence, right?
Oh, they're out there. I mean, that's the one where Edward went into the woodworking room and he just sawed it out into that shape. And
Really?
that was the only one really that he kind of, you could say, designed the shape of. And he cut that out with a bandsaw, and that became the Floyd Rose guitar.
Really? I thought he designed the Beretta too.
No, he consulted on the Beretta.
Ah, I gotcha.
Right.
I mean, it's unique.
They're out there, and they're legitimate ones out here, and not ones with striker neck plates and the
It's got
wrong paint
striker
job.
neck plate on it. Hey, let's see that neck plate on that one, Johnny. We'll go to the next. I think the next photo had a close-up view on it. Yeah, I think one at the very end.
Yeah, see the
Oh, that is a striker. Yeah, that's not right.
that cavity is painted black. No,
Yeah, that's odd.
that would have been a little bit red and the rest white underneath. That's not right.
Yeah, that's definitely not
Striker neck plate. What's that? You know, they got like a beak neck
Like
on
what
there.
the H?
I don't even know if that's a legit. But here we have your shallow tuners with no tool pack. And look at the. Yeah, there you go, striker.
What do these guys think? They're just guys gonna go, I'm gonna pay $2,500 for us and know nothing about it. I mean, you actually hurt the value of the thing, making it a Franken guitar. You're better off just selling the parts off of it. You know.
Look how the neck plate is hanging over that bevel on that one side too.
Yeah.
I mean, what is that? You
So
know,
that's craftsmanship.
I'm not even sure if that's a real, who made that neck, because it's got a big flute on there. If that was a legit neck, it would have a flute for that year.
Mm-hmm.
It would have been one of the first that come out. So I'm not so sure about that. I mean, the logo's not even straight on there. I think it has a round string retainer, though. The guy kind of tried.
Did you read the words?
Oh, I probably did.
Kramer Floyd signature that came in used at our music store.
Pawn shop.
I have to say, I do not know much about these guitars. What you see is what you get. It's in very good condition. Shows signs of use, but no dings, dents, finisher chips, major scratches, or dimples. We set up the guitar and tested it, and tested the electronics and everything test out. Okay. As long as everything tests out, then everything's fine.
Skyprop gets the word of the night. Craftsmanship.
Craftsmanship.
I've seen that, yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Hey, Bill, where are you from? Let's say it's 10 p.m. You from Michigan?
10 p.m.
This is just another case of people not knowing what they're looking at. I mean,
Yeah.
you're not going to know if that body's even like not plywood or something. And I don't think they made Stryker Floyd Rose bodies.
Well, they're
You
saying
know?
it's an 84 Beretta.
Well, whatever. Look at that fretboard radius 12 inch. Definitely not an 83 Kramer, 84 Kramer. Those are all 10 inch. So, yeah, I don't know who made that neck or where they got it from, but that all doesn't make sense. This whole thing's wrong. Probably worth what? I don't know. I wouldn't buy it.
No.
What's it
Definitely-
worth in parts? Parts maybe. I'm not so sure on those pickups. The Floyd's probably newer, I would imagine, because getting gold Floyds from that period is really hard to do. So I'd say that Floyd's probably worth, $250 at the
Yeah,
most.
it's the coupling.
Yeah, look at the fine tuners on it though. See how they're really clean and shiny?
Yeah, that's not
It's
that's
definitely
not
new.
right at all. They're trying to con
Very
you
shiny.
with the speed knobs, Obviously, it's a those are Duncan pickups. So, the pickups are probably worth there's no way they're custom shop. So I know like 100 each on the pickups, 250 on the Floyd. So that's like I don't know 500 with the tuners, maybe 550. You don't know what the body's made out of. Obviously, it's shaped wrong because the plate doesn't fit on it correctly.
Well, look at this chip of wood here in the wherever
Yeah,
that is.
Price of those sequels are even real. There's a lot.
That's
of
not good.
Of course.
And the cabinet, look at that. It's like chipped.
Do you know that, Johnny? There's people knocking off Seymour Duncans now.
Oh no.
Tons. I'm not going to share where you can get them from. I just know because I've seen them on there.
Well, Peggy, James, I get what James is saying, but if you're coming down to what's this worth in dollars, what as far as a collectible or anything, no, this is bad. If they love it, that's fine. I agree with that, but it ain't like $2,500 love here.
It's like $300.
Oh, I'd say maybe 500-600 if you really like it.
Yeah, I guess this guitar would be good like for somebody that plays like a tribute band. They could just play it and they want to play the part,
Yeah, I guess. I mean, it doesn't say anything about a case going along. Now these were special cases too. They go for a lot of money, and all that's not there. So it's like I say all the time. Good money after bad here. Striker plate. What's this guy thinking?
Well, yeah, it's
There's no way it's going to get past Robbie.
Robbie's
No.
like he's got he's like he scans it and then he knows everything that's wrong with it, which is actually really awesome because there's a lot of things that I've learned from you, Robbie, that I didn't know.
Oh, thank you.
know.
I appreciate that.
No worries.
All right, so you said you sent another Stage Master?
Right, there was 2 red ones. The second one was more money, but it was like in better shape, and you're probably worth buying it for that.
It looks identical to the other one.
Yeah, it does.
Okay. Yeah,
But
I
it's
see it.
but it's almost worth the money, because it's not messed up and it doesn't have a crack in the neck from falling over and hitting the headstock and dimpling on whatever the heck was sticking up.
You said dimple.
Example.
All right,
Okay.
Kramer Stage Master 80s red.
Now, this is more legitimate. You see it does not have that extra, relief cut in the horn. And I think this one's
here.
even top mounted, which is amazing that they have a top mounted one with decent action. Like I said before, it was a nightmare.
I should look at the words. All right, there's no words. Okay.
So can I ask really quick, what are the new SM1s? Are those top mounted or are they are they top mounted?
I couldn't tell you. I don't follow that.
No, I really don't either. That's why I'm asking. Everybody raves about them though.
See, we have very good condition here with the headstock. The binding and all looks good. Everything looks good with this. So it's 3,500 for a reason, because it is in good shape, and basically, yeah. See, it's a top mount with this slanted pickup like that. That's like that could be a late '86 guitar.
Really?
And doesn't I think it might even have the original case.
So, Robbie, you would say that in terms of the stage masters, that these earlier ones are superior to the older ones?
Absolutely. There we have your tool pack in the correct place and no cracks in the supposed finish, which I don't buy for a second. If you're gonna go $2,000 for that other one, put the other 1,500 and get this.
Yeah.
You got a legitimate Floyd. Looks like a flat black Floyd, which would have came on this guitar because it would have been saved over for that particular time when they were, wanting these to be kind of like the new Carrera, because the Carrera was the big one that we had for a long time. Legitimate block, and it's got a legitimate hole where the ground wire goes too. So this is the real deal.
Yeah, I heard that, I don't know if it's just a rumor, maybe one of you guys can confirm it, but Kramer was actually trying to get Eddie to play a stage master because it was their flagship model. I read that somewhere.
Well, it wasn't for long, because like late '87, early '88, they fell out, and that was the end of that. They might have done it. They might have done it right before the, Edward. And
I'm
Mr.
sure
Rose got out.
they sent him all these guitars. I'm sure he had them. You can actually look at some of the photos inside 5150 of his guitar. His guitar's all set up, and if you look closely, you can see other Kramers, other guitars, like in his collection. So he definitely had them.
Skyprop says paint chips in the neck. I did not see those. If it does, that brings that value down, because this is a it's just
I
a
don't know
reflection.
if that's a reflection.
It's got to be a reflection. I mean, if this is in
Those are
pristine,
reflections, I think.
if this is in pristine shape, it's still going to take you a while to make any money if you want to flip this. I'd say if you could get it for $3,000, it wouldn't be too bad, and you wait 3 or 4 years, then you might be able to make the 500 back, maybe a little more, unless somebody's crazy about really, really, really one of these.
Yeah.
Now, question for you, Robbie. Why was Kramer what happened to all the records of all these stuff that was made? Did they even keep track of what was coming out, or they just sent it?
Oh, the record keeping was horrible. We tried to get everything out as we could.
Mm-hmm.
Some of it, didn't have string retainers, some no tool packs, whatever it was. If it could go out the door, it did. Record keeping is terrible on them. And even when that vintage Kramer site was up, their serial numbers were all over the place. And they would say, well, it's this, this, this. And I would actually get one of them that was supposed to be that serial number. And it was totally different. I mean, when this was a Pacer Deluxe, and I got the same serial number on that plate, everything legit on a Vanguard, and it is not a Pacer Deluxe. It's obviously a Vanguard. Their record keeping was terrible, and you're really never going to find out. Now I can look at a plate and tell you in some instances what month or even week it was made. If I worked on it or I was there when it came out. But yeah, it's heck if you're trying to go with records and stuff like that.
But Johnny,
they weren't even the worst. A lot of companies were even worse than Kramer. Ibanez, for instance, you'll never find out anything about them.
Well, Johnny, I sold one of my Les Pauls, and I secured a mint condition 89 in blue. The thing's never been played. It's a 10 out of 10. I kid you not.
Oh,
It's
right.
It's
on.
never been played. The guy
That's
bought it, and his dad passed away, and he had it in a case for all those years. And I kind of thought he was full of shit, but you look at the thing, it's 10 out of 10 perfect. There's not a single dimple on it.
Oh, so you got a good stage
Dimple.
master.
I have one coming, yeah.
All right. I hope it arrives okay.
Well, this one's local, so I'm picking this one up personally. I've seen it already. So
Oh, okay.
the guy's working with me. I gave him a deposit, and he just says, just pay me shortly after, so probably next month or so. He's a really cool guy, but it has all the case candy too on it.
Mm-hmm.
So
That's cool, man.
You ain't gonna say how much you paid.
probably not as much as you think.
Well, I figured you weren't gonna pay like what this guy's asking, and that
Nothing
guitar you're
near
buying.
that. It was about. I don't really want to spill the beans, but
That's all right. You don't have to.
I'm not
And,
gonna spill the beans.
but like, if you got it for like a couple of grand, then you know it's gonna be worth more right when you get it, especially if it's got the original case and everything, and it's a closet queen.
Around
That's
there,
a good.
what it was. It's a closet queen. I mean,
That's a
it's
good
so nice.
investment.
That's actually why I bought this one, because I wanted to play this one. Because this one has a couple boo-boos on it, and then to keep the other one as kind of a closet queen, a nice example. It's that B5 blue. That Kramer blue. So
Cool.
That's funny, CC. I wonder how that happened. Parts shelf boxes being empty of Floyd Roses. Boy, I wonder who is behind that.
I don't know, but your cat's trying to get out.
Oh, Zora.
she's like, oh, jeez.
No. There's no escaping. You're my family. She runs away.
What?
Cute
Robbie, is
kitty,
there
though.
somebody in your basement?
No, this is one of your effects you're doing.
Cool. All right.
Now we got some what I would like. Some of these guitars is stuff I would like.
Okay.
Which I actually found some.
What did you say? Well, yeah, there's a couple more. We got two more. And then our friend Chris here, he offered up a giveaway. Thank you again. He had no escape. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Here we go over to eBay, where it's really difficult to share the screen because you mouse over everything and it's all over the place. Okay, eBay. Vintage Kramer Pacer USA 6-string electric guitar with hard case. It's an excellent first photo where you can't even see the guitar. That wow.
This is just
You can see the refrigerator more than the guitar in this photo. And you can see a check up there. What the heck? Why would they have a photo of a what the okay, I don't know what all right. You can see the refrigerator, you can see what's going on with that microwave? Okay, Robbie.
I knew you were gonna have a field day with this guy's kitchen.
Look at that. You got mayonnaise back there.
I'm back.
You got look at this.
Is it at least wait, go back to the mayonnaise. Is it at least Hellman's?
Yes.
It is.
Yeah.
But how is this like a first photo? This is the spotlight photo on your listing to try to sell a guitar. You see more of the kitchen in the background than you see the guitar.
You ever go on Guitar Center website and see? Like,
oh, it's off. Yeah, it's
like,
horrible.
Yeah, that crooked and
it's the
upside
worst
down
ever.
and
Guitar Center, where Johnny found a 84, or was it an 85 Beretta, and it was water damaged. The thing was like growing mold as you looked at it.
Yeah.
Well, you guys ever hear the Guitar Center Night Swan legend? You ever hear about that story?
No.
There was a guy on the Kramer forums, Facebook group, probably about a year ago now, and he might have just been bluffing everybody, but he says he went online and they listed a regular Night Swan as a reissue, and he got it for $500. It's a polka dot Night Swan. He didn't know, and he didn't know it until he got it. It was an original Night Swan, and they listed it as a reissue.
Nice.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I don't know how true that is, but
I believe it. People just don't know what they have. They wouldn't
Yeah.
be able to identify.
What's the date on the mayonnaise? Actually, this might be a better photo. Oh, here we go. There we go, man. Okay, we
and that
can see
guy's doing
the
like some Gordon Ramsay shit. in there.
ketchup.
What's
We
in
can-
that?
they got-
What's in that?
what-
That gallon thing? It's
Some
kind of like
drugs.
that's the bathroom there.
Look at that. They got a measuring stick out.
His his pills for his wood, right there. See the
Oh,
pills?
wow.
This
Okay.
guitar though, it has the neck plate. It's got a legitimate Floyd, and the neck plate's legit. I do not like these pickguard guitars. I mean, the body's probably legit too, and it'd probably be worth $300 or $400. The Floyd is old and it's nice, and that Floyd's probably worth about 300 right now. And that backing plate with the C on it is probably worth about $95. So if he's only asking 600 something dollars, you could probably get your money back out of parts. I don't remember exactly what the tuners were, and
Hey Johnny,
got the
What's in
old
that microwave?
it's got the old Schaller high output pickup in it too, and that's probably worth pretty good. Of course, it's bidding, so you don't know how high it'll go. Yeah, yeah, Michael, it's a Pacer Deluxe. Yes, it is.
What's in that bottle? All right. How do we look at the photos on eBay? Okay,
There we go. Yeah, so it's a legit screw-in bar 6 millimeter Floyd. That's good hardware, and that pickup is the Schaller high output 16.0.
Mm-hmm.
So that's a good pickup too. You know, it's got the witch hat knobs is legit. This actually, I think, is a legit guitar that he's getting rid of and probably doesn't really know what it is, or he'd be parting this thing.
hey Johnny, check that one I sent you out. That's a really, really good deal by me. I'm probably not gonna grab it because I have too many guitars, but it's the same model as this. Is this a Focus? Is this a Focus?
No, this is not a
No.
Focus. This is a Pacer
Okay.
Deluxe.
Oops, sorry.
Yeah.
The one you sent me is a Focus. Oh,
That's a
yeah.
Focus. It's got original Floyd on it.
I sent him a Focus also. I wonder if it's the same one.
That's right by me.
This one has a replacement pickguard on it. Yeah, that pickguard is not original.
No.
Okay.
Well, no, not the photo you guys see on the screen. The photo that
all
Chris
right.
sent me.
Yeah, feel free to put it up. I'm probably not gonna grab it, so anybody who wants it, grab it if you like it.
Okay, let's look at the rest of this one in the kitchen first.
I don't know what. Yeah, see here we got a C neck plate. That plate's worth probably about $95.
Just a plate?
Yeah.
Wow. But isn't that kind of like go with the car or go with the guitar, kind of like a VIN?
Huh?
Well, doesn't that kind of go with the guitar like a VIN number? Like if you take that off and put it on another guitar, it's kind of like, you know what I mean?
Well, it's best guitar. What the guitar is. I mean, if you built one out of better parts, you'd probably be fine.
Yeah.
You know,
Sure.
like not. But yeah. See, you got your round string retainer on this. Looks like a legit. Looks like a legit neck to me, and I think the tuners they should be Goda. If they're not Goda, they've been changed. A lot of people did that.
Schaller.
Yeah, see, now that's not well. The tool pack's not in the right position, but yeah, it's not only are they Schallers, but they look like they might be goofy long too. You know, maybe not. I can't tell by the photo.
There's a lot of different things in this photo. There's a lot of stuff.
He's got a Red Bull. He's got some vegetable oil, some pills, some Benadryl.
Is that toenail clipper, or that's like a little knife thing?
I'll tell you
Got a
something. One thing,
gloves.
Johnny. I had really bad skin allergies once, and actually it's a year occurring thing. I got really bad psoriasis, so I took like 6 Benadryl one night, and I was seeing like shadows and stuff moving. It was pretty crazy.
Oh, wow.
They do look kind of longish to me, Sky Pop, as far as long pigs go.
Yeah, Sky Pop.
Sky Pop.
But for the money, it's worth the parts. I wouldn't like try to restore it, but looks like a legit beak neck. It's got a round string retainer. Somebody changed those That case doesn't look legit. It
Made
says
in
made in
Canada.
Canada. Well, that would be good. It's just the color is wrong. It should be black. Oh, it's one of the round edges on it. What is that like? Well, you can't tell from it, but those round edge cases, those weren't very good. And that should have a banana symbol on it for that year. So yeah, it's kind of like
That's not a real
thrown
case.
together.
That looks like the case that came with one of mine, and mine's an '88.
Well,
Yeah,
that's the
that's
case
the
your guitar
focusing.
should have arrived in from Japan.
Well, yeah, not that one.
Okay.
No, they're shallower, Adam. They're shallower. They're
Is that
shallower.
mold on top? Looks like it was sitting in like a moldy basement for like 20 years.
Well, look where it's sitting right now. I mean,
That looks pretty moldy.
but hey, look at that iPod. Is he selling the iPod Classic? I'll take that.
This guy's stuck in 2005.
Those are awesome. That's the iPod I use. I love that thing.
I was thinking, why is the Benadryl in the baggie?
What's that noise?
Because he's making speed, man.
And I'll do it.
He's cooking up crank meth,
Uh-huh.
dough juice.
They do
Crankmer.
say, that's what they say. You use Benadryl as a base.
George Sip. The fast powder.
All right. All right.
Yeah,
So,
so
yeah.
that was kind of horrible, but
That's
who
pretty
knows
wild.
who knows where the bid's going to go, but right now where it's at, you get more than your money's worth with the parts. Apparently if you can disinfect them.
Mm-hmm.
You need a lot
So
of
that
pine
might not
stuff
be a
for
bad
that.
deal.
No, it might not be. It depends where the bidding goes, and with those pictures, I don't know if people are really going to want to bid on it because it looks like it's coming out of the trailer park or something.
Mm-hmm.
No offense to trailer people, but you know.
Mm-hmm. Well, I live in a trailer, Robbie.
No, you
Okay.
don't.
Look at this. Dude, this is a green screen. This ain't my house. All right, here's the Focus 2000 or 3000. That Chris
I really didn't look
sent
too
over.
much in depth. That's been listed for a while.
There you go. Yeah. The pickguard is not original.
It's got original Floyd, it looks like, on it.
Pickups are not original.
What's it?
Not
350?
much is original about the guitar. I mean, the Floyd looks like it. Well, yeah, the Floyd is original. That's a nice Floyd right there. That's a very nice Floyd, Robbie.
Well, it's pretty blurry. I can't really tell.
How about now?
It's even worse, Johnny. It looks like it could be from what I could see. I can't see it very well.
What was that?
Oh, my chair creaking.
Let me focus on this brown carpet first.
Mm-mm.
There it is.
All right,
See,
almost.
it
There
works.
you go.
I told
Stop.
you. See?
Stop. It looks like a 6mm bar. Yeah, that's legit. That's legit. It's a Robbie approved as far as the Floyd goes.
Yeah, I think it's... What's the price on that, Johnny?
$350.
So if there's any other parts
3,000.
on there, well, 3,000? Oh, $350. Okay.
$350.
It's rough.
Not.
You need more parts. What about the tuners? Can we see those? The pickups being changed. Who knows what they are? I wouldn't say more than probably 50, 75 each for those.
Yeah.
They're probably just like some pickup they threw in there. I don't know if parts are replacing the Floyd. It'd be a shame. Those ports from '85 are really good. All right, so we got a legit neck. That should be one piece. Well, the neck's probably worth $300. So, you know, depending on if it was messed up. It probably has go-to tuners on them, so that's probably another 40 or 50. You could probably get your money back if you scrapped it. I'm not sure about selling a body. He might if somebody wants that type of body, but I don't know. It looks a little weird to me, the body, the shape of it and stuff. I'm not so sure about it.
Yeah,
I
Peg,
Well-
you know Japan. This is Michigan.
What's throwing the
Oh, the
shape of the
angle?
body off
Angle of the photo?
is well, the pickguard is not original.
No.
The pickguard would be a solid black. So I think the angle and the pickguard is kind of throwing it off. Kind of. And that guitar strap is like extra huge on there too. And there's like a pile of trash back there.
Why are all these people living in filth?
So
Because it's better than being clean, maybe? I don't know.
there's like stuff up on the table. I don't even know what's up there. You got piles of stuff down here.
Ugh. Yeah.
Oh my
Wow,
goodness.
what's that?
What is
I don't want to know.
what's that a pile of? Come on.
Can you see it again? I didn't see it. Well, I can probably guess what it is.
Another stuff in bags.
Looks like a phone cable, a screwdriver. I hope that's a screwdriver. A bunch of gum wrappers. Yeah, I don't know.
Pamphlet.
Hey, at least he's not a meth head.
A mouse. Looks like a crime scene, Lewis is saying. Well, okay. Could be.
I had a guitar neck I sent you too, Johnny.
Yes. Okay, let's do that. And then thank you again to Chris. We have a giveaway. Thank you so much, man.
No worries. I figure, you know what? They're just sitting there, and I was giving them as a gift with a bunch of other stuff, and I'm not using them. So you know what? Let someone else enjoy them.
Oh, thank you, man. Okay. Okay, last one, you guys.
The corpses are left in the garage, according to Jeff T. Obviously, he knows these people.
All right. Vintage 80s Kramer Japan JK1000 electric guitar neck.
Well, you know this is from Stigatsu, good friend of mine. This is a nice neck, and it's worth the money he wants. I'm not in a position to buy it now because I'm, trying to get another gong. But this is a very good neck. If somebody's building something, if you're doing the 82 version of the 5150, the first two that were made, this would be a great neck for that. This is a good year and high quality ESP, one piece. Yes,
That's nice.
it's a good neck, man. Look, no real flute. Nice, and even you can see the between the mounting holes for the nut and the skunk stripe is further away, which indicates earlier. This is a good one. Nice thin neck profile. This would be a 10-inch radius. Yeah, you're right, Mike. This is one of those great necks. It's worth the money. That neck's probably worth more than what he's asking for, I would say. That's a real good one.
And Johnny, that was a neck that broke on the other guitar. Was a JK1000 neck, just like that one.
Oh, no.
Yeah, but I had a break already in it. But I just got that one fixed. So.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Stig's great, and I like the adjuster in the heel. That's ESP. That's a Marca ESP. And as far as I'm concerned, if you want to adjust it, you just take the neck off, adjust it, and put it back on. But
That's pretty clever, actually.
that's like for what I do, and the route to try to get an Allen key in there to adjust that neck, I usually fill them in before I send it out to get painted, because I'm just like well, the thing is, once you get it adjusted those years, you'll never have to adjust the truss rod. They don't move. I haven't adjusted any of mine ever. Once I got it straight, I back bow it, sand it, crown it and steal the crap out of it, and then I put it to straight. Now, if for some reason there's some noise, in the dress job, I will take it off and redress it again. But to tell you the truth, I don't get any noises when I dress. It's always fantastic, and it's been like that ever since we started dressing them that way in the factory, because of Edward's idea.
Yeah,
he's a
Very
genius.
cool.
When it came out.
All right.
Hey, what's
Awesome.
happening, Mr. Grit?
Yo, Mr. Grit, what's up? What's up, dude? Our friend, let me see, who is this? Is this Coots? Coots has a Focus 3000. See, here's that guitar that Chris that you sent. This is what it should look like, even though there's no pickups in it. That's the pick guard it should have on.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So it's modified then.
It was modified, yeah. And see, it has the 2 single coils. It should have been humbucker 2 singles, not 2 humbuckers. Although, well, they did make those too. See, yeah, it was both. I believe it was both.
Blue, these necks that I use from these early 80s, you don't have to service it. It never needs adjustment. The newer necks do, because the wood isn't really aged and it wasn't made as good, and they're punching out of CNCs. But these handcrafted Japanese necks from ESP, or even the Lucido necks, I have never had to adjust it. Never. I sand the relief into the frets. That's why I backbow it before I sand it. That's what Edward told me to do. Then I just adjusted it to be straight. And I've never had to adjust it. I've never had to service any of the ones I've made. But those are early 80 ESP and Lucido necks. They are not anything later than that. So the higher quality neck, the more you don't have to service it. You get something made CNC, something new, all that. Yeah, you're doing that all the time. I could see why you wouldn't want it there. But for me, the stuff I build, you never have to do it. I've never had to do it. So I can understand what you're saying, but personally, I'm not, for what I work with, nah, it's not necessary.
Is that shoes?
Boots, you're good. He just jumps in my lap, and because I'm on down here, and
Boots.
added. He's a good boy. Rescued him from a farm. Our farm, actually.
Oh,
Good guy.
farm cats are awesome. I have one. He's here somewhere. Okay. All right, you guys. Yeah. Thank you again. Chris. Thank you again. Giveaway.
No worries.
So we'll spin. And what are they again?
They're Epiphone humbuckers. A bridge and a neck one. Or like a Les Paul, looks like.
Okay. All right. Apple phone, not Apple phone humbuckers. Epiphone. Okay.
I can show them again if you want. Hold on.
Sure.
So yeah, they got the chrome covers on them. Chrome covers, and then it says designed by Epiphone, and the serial number is ACPPNHN4. And there's a neck and a bridge.
Cool. All right, so we're gonna spin. Thank you again.
No worries.
All right. So this is from earlier. G. Butchnoff won one of the pick holders earlier. We'll be sending that out. But the Epiphone humbuckers, thank you again.
No worries. My pleasure. Thank you for having me on the show. I appreciate it.
Oh, anytime, man. All right, the winner of the pickups is... Yeah, say something in the chat now, you guys. The winner is Noel.
I guess just do what we do with Robbie or Johnny. Just my number is, send me a text. It's 586-540-7423. Just your name and your address, and I'll get them out Monday. And that's 586-540-7423. Enjoy.
All right. Right on. Noel, send him a text.
Yeah, I'll see you. I'll see you tomorrow, 40 Grit. Yeah, congratulations on that, winning those pickups, Noel.
Hey, buddy.
All right, cool. All right, Noel, congratulations.
All right, but Johnny, it's almost 11 o'clock here, so I gotta hit the hay. Okay.
Okay, can you say that number one more time?
Oh yes, it's 586-540-7423.
There you go.
Did you,
So send him a text. Send him a text
Yeah,
message.
I'll get them out Monday.
There you
I
go.
hope you enjoy them, because they're sitting in my parts box.
Right on, man.
So.
Cool. Well, Chris, thank
All
you
right.
for hanging out with us. Thank you again
Thanks,
for the
guys.
giveaway.
All right. Have a good night,
We'll
guys.
see you next time,
guys.
dude.
Hopefully next week. Thank you, Johnny. Thank you, Robbie, for having me back.
I won't be here next week, so
Oh, fine.
I'll be in Las Vegas partying.
Yes. Well, maybe remind me to get you a hold of Kevin, because he lives right in. His name is they call him Sin City Shredder. That's kind of his stage name out there.
Okay. If you talk to him, just say, hey, tell him I'll be out there. Tell him to send me a message.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it'll be awesome to hang out with him and
He's a
get
good
hold
guy.
of him. And okay,
Good
cool.
stuff. All right. Thanks, guys.
Cool.
Good night.
All right, see you,
Take it
man.
easy, Chris.
Yeah, bye-bye.
Awesome. Thank you, Chris. Very cool. All right. You guys, thank you for watching. Don't forget, as far as giveaways, this Tuesday, Eat One Tuesday, Van Halen, exclusively Van Halen, I'm giving away the box set, the brand new Van Hagar remasters. So if you want to win this, tune in this Tuesday, 8 p.m. Eastern. All right. Thank you. Thank you, channel members. Thank you for your continued support for this channel and these shows. And we will see you guys tomorrow night, Saturday night, right? 11 p.m. Eastern, 8 Pacific. We'll
Yep.
be hanging out. We'll be having a great time. Probably talking some cool stuff. And then I will see you guys Sunday night for guitar ASMR, where I actually play the guitar and hang out and fun stuff. Yeah. And then don't forget, next week, exclusively Van Halen Tuesday, where I'm giving away the CDs. Don't forget. And then starting, is it Wednesday? Starting Wednesday or Thursday-ish, I'll be in Las Vegas for TwitchCon. So make sure to tune in. Tune in! Follow me on Twitch, please. Link in the chat. And then in January, I'll be at the NAMM show. So make sure to tune in. It's going to be awesome, you guys. I got full access to NAMM this year. So while other channels are showing you this, I'll be everywhere. You won't believe it, you guys. Right, Robbie?
Oh, yeah. He's going to be twerking.
All right. Thank you, channel members. You guys. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. We'll see you guys tomorrow night. Thank you. And it's Sammy Hagar's birthday, so I'll leave you with this. Have a good night. Bye-bye, Robbie.
See you, Johnny.
Sammy,
What's up, dude?
how you doing, man?
I'm doing pretty good.
Hi,
You
hi,
want to
hi.
film? You can film all you want, man.
you. Hey,
What do
Kenny.
you want me to tell you in that camera?
Hey,
Hey, happy birthday to you, man.
Thanks. I'm Johnny Beane. I've met you a few
Johnny
times.
Beane?
Johnny Beane.
John,
yeah, yeah,
hey,
yeah.
Johnny Bean, Sammy Hagar here, man. Congratulations
There you
for
go.
one.